Hello, everybody. Welcome to Marquee Gaming today. Good to see everybody, and glad we can get together to play some D&D today. Hope everyone's doing good. We've been doing a lot of inspiring in the chat, which has been fun to watch. So good job, everybody. And but thanks for being here. Appreciate you all. Hope you all are doing well. Let's get into player introduction so we can play our D&D game because I'm excited. And I hope you are as well. So, players, starting off with Rachel. Take it away. Don't
Hello.
Mike or your camera everywhere.
I know. I always have to keep adjusting. Anyway, hi, I'm Rachel. Also known as Pip, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram under Pip400art if you want to see my art. I also stream on Mondays at 3:30 CST here on this channel. I am thinking though no stream tomorrow because I'm almost kind of leaving like midday, so I think I'm probably just gonna not. But I will be back next Monday to do art again. In this game, I play Eleonora. She is a ASMR warlock, and probably for the first time this campaign, feeling mostly pretty great in her amazing fancy room. Only sad part is that there's someone else in it. That's it.
True.
Her moment was stolen.
Her moment was stolen. Worth it. That was really funny.
With that,
I totally forgot about that too.
Pass it on to our second player, Kelly.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I play Winnie, the level 3 monk, who, I don't know, I hope will be level 4 soon, because I was looking at some of the level 4 stuff and I'm excited. Anyway, who is feeling not that great in the fancy room after being watched and getting weird vibes all night from everybody. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm glad Eleanor's feeling good. That's positive.
That's good.
Please somebody feels
I'm happy
good.
for her. There we go. I like that for her.
All right, our third player is Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I am Salt and Ash in the Discord Tavern, and I post a lot of art in there and am doing a lot of art right now. Let's see. I play Euphemia. She's a human druid, and she has a lot of feelings that she'd probably rather not discuss at the moment. She's excited to do a job, though, and be useful for a little while. And maybe save some sheepies today. That would be awesome. We should try.
Sheep.
So.
Here we go. Opportunity for some sheep saving. And
Hopefully.
Last player over there, it's Mike. Take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mike, also known as a Bardic Dice on all the socials. I'm in a good mood. I have Chinese food, so it also rhymed, and I didn't even mean it. So, yeah, it's super fun, and I don't even know. It's been a long day, so we'll see what comes out of Dev's mouth today. I rhymed again. So crazy. Anyway, but I also stream on Twitch. We're getting to our last couple sessions. I think maybe 2 or 3 of Fates United. It's our homebrew game that Rachel and Mark play in. We play on Fridays, 8:30 Central right now. And heading there, you can also check out our past episodes on VOD on YouTube. But today I play a Devril. He is a human artificer, wannabe wizard, brawler with some thunder gauntlets. Doesn't have any magic. Doesn't know. He's having a quarter life crisis for the night. So yeah, we'll see how quickly that leaves.
Yes. So awkward. But go give Bardice a follow if you have not already. There is a link in the chat for that. And also, we share the Discord with Bardice. That's called the Tavern. That's what Ashley mentioned. That is also a link in the chat. Head on over there, get it up on your phone or another window, and post gifts during the session, because we have some fun times looking at the gifts in our Mystical Mishaps channel that's in there. It's always a lot of fun to see what people post. There's a really great Wooloo one that I'm looking at right now, and it's fun because it's Pokemon and it's a shiny Wooloo, so it's even cooler. So, there we go. I can see him roll them in now. Perfect. Love it. So yeah, Mark, Dungeon Master. You can check out old sessions on YouTube and in podcast form if you want to for this game. I don't really have a lot else to say, so let's play some D&D. We're going to start off with our intro so we can get into the game. All right, we're back, friends, and ready to get into our session today. Session 18 of Mystical Mishaps. There we go. Someone saw that the redemptions are on. Let's get those rolling in real quick from D again.
He's been waiting.
Yep. I always know someone's going to do it. Someone's always waiting. So let's mark those all as...
Gonna let Lit beat her this week.
So everyone, you have your advantage dies. They're all
Woo!
there for you.
Hooray!
Thank you, Raphael.
Congratulations. All right. Let's see if our music will cooperate with us today. There we go. So, last time we were together, party was on the road, heading north from Lakeside to Yellowfield. That's the way they were going. Then they had a meeting that they just got done with Eleanor's patron, who is deaf. Also, if you were with us for Beacons, Willis Shaw. So there you go, fun stuff. And there were some hurt feelings that were in there, so they kind of had to work to resolve those a little bit, but all seemed to be smoothed out, and they continued on their journey the next day, with sort of the curiosity of, is Braun out on the road traveling, like ahead of them now, and what's going on? That's weird. They eventually did catch up to him and find him. Yes, he is in fact ahead of them now, camping on the road, which even raises more suspicions for the party, because they're always suspicious. And they eventually did arrive in Yellowfield. Went to a tavern that was recommended by Heidi, their boss, called the Untamed Drinker. And they went inside, which was a vastly different environment than the city that they were in, or the little village they were in. It was like a farm town, but this was like a super ritzy and fancy looking tavern that they were staying at, run by a dragonborn named Idgen, and just had a really mysterious vibe to the place. Braun was there, offered to kind of buy some drinks for them and party with them that night. But there always was an uneasy feeling of being watched. I believe Dav noticed somebody who was under some sort of transmutation magic who's watching the group. Euphemia asked about who this person was, and she said her name was Mary. Seemed a little suspicious to her, maybe. I don't know. Everyone's suspicious, right? Everybody's suspicious. But they always felt like they were being watched, really uneasy. Some shady stuff going on. Some hijinks, as the session was named. And they eventually went to sleep. And while Dab was trying to alarm the rooms, he suddenly had a mishap that he realized suddenly he could no longer cast spells, including the ritual spells that he was trying to do that evening. So very distraught from that event, he went and drank some more with Braun, and then eventually asked Eleanor if he could sleep on her floor that night because he was afraid to be alone or something. I don't know. But
He was unprotected without magic.
yeah. So, yeah, that's where we left the party. Was they got the rest in their rooms, and they all were still had that uneasy feeling the whole time that night as they slept. But
Eleanor would have been hearing him tapping his arm, trying to do Spare the Dying, and when it doesn't work, about at least 100 times during the night.
I feel like there was much scolding and
Sorry.
essentially tea or something, ordering tea or something, like to calm down.
so we're gonna do our wake up rolls this morning. Dav, I'm gonna give you disadvantage because of your distraught.
Oh
evening.
yep. I was gonna impose it anyway.
14.
Yep.
All right.
That's the one.
All right. Perfect.
Luckily, he's not locked in his room.
7.
7.
Just wakes up in a burrito and can't get out.
And what did you get, Euphemia?
4.
4. Okay. So Winnie, you're the first one up this morning.
Eyes dart open. I just want to see if everything's like, just check and make sure everything's okay. Do I still have that watched feeling as well? I want to check that.
Yeah, you kind of feel uneasy here. The whole environment's kind of off feeling.
Okay. I guess I'll look and just see like if it looked like, I don't know. Yeah, if everything like our room wasn't like no one was in there. Euphemia seems fine. Everything seems fine.
You can give it an investigation check if you want.
Okay. 4.
I mean, as far as you can tell, everything looks fine.
Okay. I think she would probably, I don't know, maybe just be up. I don't want to wake up. How is it really early? I guess that's my first question. I should say.
It's not super early. You probably slept in a little bit, but not too late into the morning. But I mean,
Okay, I'm probably gonna sneak out and.
yeah, Euphemia
start,
looks like
like,
she's
or-
out pretty good over there. And
Okay. I think I would probably, try and sneak out so I don't wake her up, and then just kind of like look around, see if anyone else is up, and if not, I might start maybe getting food and just like reading and eating or something. Just kind of want to get out of the room. I don't know. Feel
Sure.
to be out here.
So you head downstairs. It's much quieter than the previous evening. The smoke kind of that was in the air is mostly gone at this point. Still maybe some like faint aroma of it as you come down, but it's definitely less lively. Not really many people who are in the main room downstairs. But you do see Braun. He is, in fact, downstairs sitting at a table. He's got like a bowl of something he's eating.
I think he makes me nervous, so I think I'd order my food and take it back to my room and just eat it quietly in my room because I don't want to. I'll just be like, I'll give him away. I'm like, and I'll just.
Hey, come on, have a seat, have a seat.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't think of an excuse, so I'll just sit down.
How'd you sleep?
Well, yeah, it was fine. Nice
Great.
rooms here.
Oh
Really
yeah,
nice
this
rooms.
place is great.
How did you sleep? Did you sleep well?
Oh yeah. Softest beds ever.
Do you stay here often?
No, I don't. But when I'm in town, yeah, I will, because it's so nice.
What? Why is this place so fancy if the town doesn't have a lot of people in it, or it's like a small town? Is it just a
I mean, it's Idkin's
usually
vibe.
fancy?
Just wants to make a nice place. You think, like, farmers don't deserve to have a nice place sometimes?
No, I think they do. I just didn't know if it was enough, like, I don't know. I didn't know if there's enough business and stuff. If people wanted to, if this is a place that people stayed often, or if it's a place people come through very.
I mean, travelers come through, too, all the time from Northport or going to and from. So,
That's true.
it's kind of a
Where are you
central
heading
point. I'm gonna head back down to Lakeside. Probably take off soon.
Cool. Okay, cool. Are you gonna camp the whole way, or are you gonna stay at the Drunken Goose?
I mean, I might camp the whole way. It sounds nice. We'll see.
Cool. Sweating. Just gonna start eating. I can't think of what else to say. I'm just like.
He just kind of looks at you. Are you nervous?
Kind of always nervous. I don't know.
What are you nervous
I don't go
about?
away from home very. I don't know. I don't get away from home very often, and so this is all kind of a lot of new things going on. You know.
Oh, you live in Lakeside?
Yeah. Well, I did. I was visiting. You know, the city, and then we came back to Lakeside. So, but I don't go away very often. So, a lot of new stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things out in the world. Got a lot of excitement for you. The upcoming journeys of being a monster hunter.
What's the farthest you've been away from? Well, actually, where are you from? I forget. Are you from Lakeside too?
I'm actually born in Northport, but
Oh. What's the farthest you've been?
farthest I've been from Northport?
Yeah.
I mean, probably Heaven's Reach would be the farthest I've been.
What's the most exotic place you've been?
Exotic?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, they're all pretty normal places.
I was hoping there was somewhere exotic I could go visit. I don't know. Somewhere very interesting with lots of
What
different.
kind of thing are you looking
things.
for?
No, maybe somewhere with I don't know, good food and like cool different animals, and like somewhere different.
Good food and cool animals. I mean, good food. Northport has great food.
Okay, I'll have to visit.
Animals. I don't know. The Odrar Forest might be a place, but you can't really go there anymore. So,
Did you go there before the shutter?
nah, I never would go down there.
What kind of animals are there? Why is it cool? What kind of animals are there?
I mean, it's just supposed to be like the super dense and like lively forest.
Ooh, I like lively forests.
That could be a place to go. I mean, if it ever stops being so awful, no one comes back from there.
What's the scariest monster you've run into?
Scariest
I'm very
monster.
nervous about doing. Yeah, we ran into some weird stuff, and I don't know. It's very nerve-wracking going out into the woods and stuff like that.
I mean, I've heard some like horrible creatures on the road. You were hearing like that howling and stuff, like during the camping.
Yeah, what was that? Do you know?
No idea. I don't want to find out.
Yeah, I didn't really. I got nervous it was gonna get closer, but it never seemed to. It seemed to kind of stay where it was, so we didn't go looking for anything. Obviously.
Some weird stuff out there.
Well, be careful heading back though, if you're going back that direction.
Yeah, I'm hoping the road will be pretty safe.
Do you always travel alone?
Yeah.
If you want to come with us, you could. We like traveling groups.
Well, you want a fifth person in your monster hunting group? You gonna split your money with me?
I don't know. I have to ask the group, but maybe. I just don't know if you want to travel. If you wanted to camp, in the same area as us, and I don't know if you want to.
Just like follow you?
Well, you said you liked camping, and then you just, if you wanted to go somewhere where we were going, you could go and then do your thing, and then we could split ways when you wanted to camp.
Are you trying to get a job for right now? Is like, you guys protect me while I'm out there?
To be honest, no, I wouldn't offer that. I don't really know if we're.
Oh.
That's something that we.
You probably don't want to tell
I don't know,
prospective customers that. You probably want to be like, yeah, we got this. We'll take care of you.
Oh, well, I'm being honest, realistic. We do have skills, but in terms of, I don't know what's out this way. I only know what's on the lakeside, so I don't want to offer skills I don't have. I was just offering company. That was it.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you coming over and having breakfast with me.
Does he seem like he wants me to leave?
No. He doesn't seem like he wants to leave. He's happy you're here.
I'll just. Okay. I'll just kind of continue making small talk, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Eleanor, I think you were next to wake up.
Okay. I just have to say that I said this in the chat, but the fact that we have Dav who's like, we can do anything. We're like the best ever. Then we have Woody who's like, I don't know if we could really do anything at all ever.
I'm just being realistic about our skill set. I don't think we're ready for anything like that. Why would I exaggerate?
Anything, but
Over the most esteemed monster hunters in the world right now.
In Lakeside
before
we
your
were.
Eyes. Anyway, so yeah, I think, is there like a separate room to change and things like that? Or like
there's like a
thing
separate like bathroom you can head into.
Okay, good. So yeah, she'll get ready. She'll probably let Dev sleep. If you didn't have that, you'd be getting kicked out of the room early. So, but you don't. So yeah, you can sleep. And then yeah, I'll probably wake him up.
Okay.
He's just sleeping and moaning, sad.
All right, Davril, wake up. Rise and shine. It is a new day. Now try your spell.
He grabs his dagger. Booming blade!
Okay. You do feel energy kind of begin to rise on the back of your neck as this does happen.
No magic again. The same exact thing.
Oh my gosh!
No mishap. Your blade begins to kind of have that booming energy around it.
He just hugs Eleonora. It was just temporary.
I like pat his back. There. Yes, I'd hoped it would be temporary.
I'm fine. What do you think I was freaking out or anything? He just like starts taking up his sleeping bag or whatever. He's like, all right, I'll let you change. I got things to do.
All right. Thank you for your kindness, Eleonora. I think is in order.
Yeah, you're welcome for keeping you company. And then he just starts going out the door.
Don't come prying to my room next time without a proper thank you.
Eleonora, thank you for properly keeping watch while I freaked the freak out over losing magic and was scared at what the potential of my life would become at the loss of such magics at my hand. At thy bequest, I thank thee in your gratitude for allowing me into your room. Is that adequate enough for you?
That was very gentlemanly. You are most certainly welcome, Davril.
All right, breakfast on you! And he slams the door.
Oh yeah, I get ready. I'll go down.
Okay. So Dav, you would be able to come down first and see Winnie sitting with Bron.
I think he probably would have. Yeah, he would have spent a little time packing up, but also writing some notes on exactly what happened, how long it lasted, things like that. So I don't know if that would still put me in front of everyone else, but.
Well, where would you do this after you left the room, though? That's the question.
Because there's 3 rooms.
Oh, you just go to a different room?
Probably go back. Yeah.
Okay. Sure, then you can go there. That's fine.
Then get dressed for the morning and all that kind of stuff, but yeah.
Okay.
But then he'd come down. I don't know if Eleanor would beat him or not.
Yeah, I basically I woke him up after I got ready, so yeah, I would have just gone.
Oh yeah, you can head down
Okay.
and see that then.
Mm-hmm.
See Winnie and
Yeah, I'm
Braun.
like surprised. Oh,
Hey!
good morning. How are you? How was your rest?
Oh great.
Winnie is visibly thankful. Like not visibly, but just kind of like I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a bad job talking. So, that was good. I mean, yeah. Did you like your room? I thought you would like your room.
Oh, very much. It was lovely. It's probably the nicest room I've stayed in quite a bit, so yeah, certainly met my standards.
Good.
I feel like Euphemia would be getting up right about now too, as this conversation's happening.
Cool. I'll just start getting ready and then come down in a minute or two.
So you guys can come down when you want to, and Braun will just talk to you guys and the whole time you're there.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything in particular, anything I'd bring up to him, but engaging him, whatever he wants to talk about. He
Mhm.
seems like that guy. Didn't you say he just like talks about anything?
Yeah,
and just
he'll
goes
talk
on
about
and
random
on. So
things.
it's just like,
It's nice.
can I kind of look around? Who is around? Are we still getting looks?
Sure.
He's here in the morning.
I mean, as
Yeah.
you just scan the room right now, it's basically the occasional like appearance of Idgin, which like when somebody comes up to get some food or something. But he'll head back to like a back room for most of that, and it's you guys in the room. There's nearly no one else
Oh, that's it.
in the room
Okay.
currently.
Okay.
It's pretty quiet this morning.
Okay.
Is Dab, did you come down?
So, Dab, part of his thing was also going to do detect magic ritually
Mm-mm. Smart.
before. But if during that he could time it where he's heading down with Euphemia, I think that's kind of what he's probably going to do if he hears her getting ready. But I don't know how the 10-minute stuff would interact with that.
Tell you what, why don't you both roll a d20 right now? We'll see how closely you line up today.
Are we in sync?
It's beautiful.
Like the spider situation?
What'd you get, Dav?
4.
What'd you get, Euphemia?
13.
All right.
There he goes.
So no.
Yeah, she like clearly
Well, I
gets
beat
down,
you.
like goes, it starts going down like when you're probably about halfway through the ritual spell, and you're like, okay.
I can't.
Oh, well.
Come on. I like a little grunt. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. She already went down. Okay. Never mind.
But at that point, when you do finish, there's a mishap. Look at that. So
No, you can't do it for the rest of the day. I'm so scared of that.
that
one.
would be pretty bad.
It's a scary one.
Let me roll for what you get.
Do thundercallants count as casting a spell?
No, that's not a
So
spell.
not
don't
right.
think
Yeah.
so.
That's not a spell.
Yeah. In my head, he's casting spells into it, but I think that's flavor.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks to Ashley and her
Oh, no.
recommendation.
Oh no!
Oh no.
All of a sudden your nose just like catches the smell of skunk, and it just like fills your nose.
Oh.
It's real bad.
But I felt did I feel the mishap?
You definitely felt the mishap happen.
You're welcome.
I'm about to go back to bed. This is ridiculous. He just walks down the whole rest of the day, or whatever this lasts, just random spots of. Definitely got his lip curled all morning.
Yeah. The aroma of like the breakfast like instantly is gone, and it's just
Yeah.
skunk now.
Appetizing. Mm-hmm.
You don't want to eat your skunk.
So you can thank Ashley for that one, as she recommended that one.
Yeah, thanks, Ash. And
That's so exciting. One of my suggestions finally got picked.
so good. Is there anybody transfigured down here or invisible? I don't know if I can see invisible. I don't know. I guess
So
you'd
you
see magic.
head down, and you kind of have that aura out 60 feet from you, right? 60? Or is it 30?
I think 30.
30 feet? Okay.
30.
Yeah, and you don't really pick up on much that you would be surprised about. Like, it's all
He
stuff.
definitely hit the corners of the room too, just kind of pretend like acting like he's sniffing around the room. But he'd hit up all the corners, make sure.
Yeah. So you head around, and you don't really pick up anything as you go besides the stuff that you already are aware of.
You beat me up. Hey, you smell that?
Smell what?
Like skunk.
No.
Yeah. Neither one of y'all smell it? Nobody?
Ross,
I think I've had a
no.
new.
What are you talking
I've had a
about,
new
man?
mishap.
Oh, how dreadful.
Oh, it's just the worst. Yeah. It's been a long night, everybody. So. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
let's know how long it lasts.
What did you say about? You said you like blabbered something about like having no magic or something last night. What even happened?
Yeah, I could not. I was like going through my little like alarm rituals and then just couldn't cast magic.
What? That's crazy.
Scared me. I mean, I was terrified. I think
Yeah.
I cried myself to sleep last night. Eleanor can attest to that.
Gives him this shocked look like, why would you ever admit that type of thing?
You were a little emotional last night, so
Yeah, sorry about that. Just had to, take a couple down to get through it. Well, here we are. Now I just smell skunk. But at least I cast magic to do it.
and at least I can't smell the skunk.
That is true.
That's true.
So yeah, y'all can have my breakfast. I'm not really hungry.
Come on.
Nah, can't do it.
Understandable.
All right, he reaches over and grabs your bolt.
My man.
Yep, got a big day of traveling, so gotta be energized.
Got it out already?
Yeah, I mean, I got a full day of travel ahead of me, so. But it's great to catch up with you all. Good to see everybody. And if you're ever back in Lakeside, come find me.
Hello?
Do you like candy, Bron? I will pull up my
Of course,
candy.
who doesn't
go
like
onto the
candy?
road. I'll hand out some candies for the road. So you
Oh,
can take some if
thanks.
you'd
So wholesome.
like.
He'll grab some and nice.
Okay.
Hop it in his mouth.
Are you offering that just for Braun?
Oh, you can have some too, and I'll offer
Yeah.
some to you.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. I might offset the skunk. Sweet,
Does it?
No.
Probably not.
No.
It's unfortunate because
Skunk
like
wood.
smell is a huge part of taste too. So
It really is.
I thought that might help, but nope. That's a poisonous candy right there. Yep.
all right, well, good to catch up again. I'll be seeing y'all. Have a good one.
Travel safe, Braun.
You be safe as well. And he will get up, kind of grab a pack that was next to him, and start to head out.
Deck magic doesn't do anything on the pack.
You already know about the stuff that he has on him, and that's all you notice.
True.
Yeah, I feel like we'll just kind of watch him leave, like,
Mhm.
still.
Yeah, he's got the hat that's on his head that was some transmutation type thing. His boots, I think, are transmutation as well. And let me double
Something
check.
on him. Like he was
Had
wearing
necklace or
a-
something.
Yeah, there's
a
something
necklace
that's
or-
like underneath
It's
his
on his
clothes that is
Yeah.
abjuration. So,
Okay.
but yeah, he starts to head out.
Was he wearing his hat last night?
He would have
When
had
I
his hat
noticed
on.
Mary.
Yes, he would have had his hat on. With him. Yep.
we'll know what to think about that. Yeah.
Once he's gone, then like I guess I'll be like, he said he's just heading back to Lakeside.
We delivered whatever we had to deliver, or got whatever we had to get, or followed whatever we had to follow. Where did I get?
If I look at, is anyone listening? Is he within earshot? Is there anyone like that was within earshot of us?
You don't notice anybody. Just you four.
Don't notice anyone. Okay. I guess I'll just be like, what if he was like wondering what we were doing? What if he's reporting something? I don't know.
Maybe.
That was the question. Yes.
We're not gonna know, and no point worrying about it. At this point, at least.
I think we said last night, caution is certainly something we need to do, but I don't know what else we can do about it right now. We just have to be careful.
Yeah.
But we do have something else to be concerned with today, and that is our job. So,
Yeah. Talking to the farmer,
Milo
right?
is what his name is. Yes. I don't know much else though. So
We were
Need all
supposed
the
to go
details
talk
from
to
him.
him. Yeah,
Yes.
talk to him.
Okay.
And if you guys did have any more
Um,
questions, Idgen is like popping in and out occasionally if you wanted to catch him at some point. But
he did tell us he didn't have details, right?
he didn't have much,
Yeah.
but
We were gonna ask him the price thing though.
Oh,
about that.
that's right. Mhm.
Yeah, I actually think I will like.
okay.
I don't know about if he comes over like to the table. I would wait till then.
Yeah, he's not really coming over to the table. He's mostly just kind of behind the bar area and going back into like a kitchen area or something.
Okay. I try to catch him at some point.
Like wave him over or something.
Yeah, or I'd walk up to him. That's okay too.
Okay.
If people want to come with me, I don't mean to make it like a big private conversation, but
I'll walk up with you since we talked to him before.
Sure. So you head up together and walk up to the green dragon boar, Idgen. Good morning. How may I help you?
good morning. First of all, lovely rooms.
I'm glad you enjoyed your stay.
Yes. It's the best one I've had in a while, so.
My compliments, I thank you.
I was wondering, Idgen, if you had spoken about with Milo being able to negotiate a rate with him. What in other matters that have needed a monster hunter, do you know what kind of the pulse is on that in this area? I feel like different cities have different rates or what would be seen as acceptable or anything like that, so.
The people of this community are not the most wealthy of sorts. So, if you want to help them, I wouldn't expect a huge payday for it. But it could bring good word of mouth for your group.
Yes. Do you have any examples of other jobs that have been completed and perhaps what? Just so I have a monetary amount to start with.
That would be for you and Milo to negotiate.
So, I don't know. Out of character, I don't know if it's Mark just being elusive or if it's Idken being elusive. I want hard numbers.
Uh-oh. Just so you have an example, back
Yes, help me,
in
'cause-
Lakeside, there was
Yeah.
a 50 gold one, a 100 gold, a 200, and a 500.
Yeah.
So,
Would these be the same like status level of people as Lakeside?
no. Lakeside's a little more
Lower.
wealthy than here.
Yeah, okay.
So, would you, just for like jobs, would the one where there's a monster in the ocean, in the lake, would that be about compatible with this one potentially?
You could
Like, job
think
wise?
that if you want to, yeah. That one was 100. gold.
Yeah. So like,
You don't
50
really
or
have a lot of
something.
details about the job here, so how it
True.
compares.
Yeah.
But
Hard to
Yeah.
know, yeah.
the one in Lakeside definitely seemed like it was causing like issues for people, and for multiple people, and it was at 100 gold. So
oh, so it might be single, like a single person. Might be harder. So, okay. I think I would know then. Okay.
Yep.
Was that all the questions you wanted to ask Edgin? I forgot from last session. I think that was
I think
it.
it was. I think it was
For now, at least.
We were also going to ask Heidi potentially. Weren't we?
We were
About
thinking about
Gopher.
it, yeah. Might as well. Okay. Thank you, Edgin. That's very helpful.
of course, he'll go back and head back into the kitchen.
Does it still seem like he's watching us, or does it seem like he's lost interest since we've been here for a day?
You can roll an insight roll.
3.
You have
Can
no
I
idea.
also,
You may also.
since I'm standing there? Okay. 15.
It's hard to tell. He might have his eye on you. Like, he does keep coming back into the room, but it's hard
Yeah.
to tell for sure.
Okay. So, yeah, we can come back.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, also I did, like, the rest of the group. So it sounds like the community is a lot smaller here. So,
And we're
Newer.
so I would guess,
25 to
depending
50.
on the severity, yes, 50.
How about 45? 4 of us, 5 for me.
We can see what the job is, because if it seems particularly dangerous, perhaps we can go up a bit. But
it's also his livelihood at stake potentially, so he will probably be willing to pay to a certain extent what he can afford.
If you can, we go lower. I think we're more than ready to go more for the reputation. Gold at this point.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
We can always go
You
to
should
another
start
city.
higher
but-
though.
Yes.
When you go to that's what you're. I just read about it in books. You're supposed to start higher than you even necessarily think. So we could say like 65, and then he talks us down to 50.
See, that's what I do like with our like expectations for people. I start higher so then they have room to lower.
Oh no, you don't want to lower people's expectations of you.
I mean, if you have to.
Under promise,
Uh.
over deliver.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of the opposite you should do. Is like, yeah.
Hey, let us help you. We're the worst ones monster hunters ever.
There's
There
gotta be some
is-
middle ground between we're the worst and the best.
There's balance in all things, including how you talk about yourself. Confident, but not too confident. But not self-deprecating either.
See when you write this down.
I'm a freshly inspired yet humble killer of monsters at your leisure.
You
If
see when you write
wish
that down,
to.
cross it out, some stuff out. You're like,
Yeah, you need to write some
Okay.
strips for us or something like.
Oh
Do you
no,
want
I
me
was
to?
taking notes.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be nice. I would like that.
like some opening lines for people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can work
I'm
on that
Dab
tonight if
from
you like.
the hell ID's Monster Hunters, you know, like Horde Hunters. Not Monster Hunters. Horde Hunters.
If you're serious about it, I really can write you something.
Yes.
Or even things we could go back to and say when we don't know what to say. Because sometimes we don't know what to say. I feel like, well, I should speak for myself. When I don't know what to say, sometimes I just say the thing that's just kind of there, and that's not always the best thing to say. So
Like an employee handbook. I've written these before. Yes, I can write them.
yeah, that'd be good.
Perfect. Oh, we're official. We're getting employee handbooks. We got badges.
Code of conduct.
We're gonna get a policy page. We're gonna get an HR rep. It's gonna be
We have,
good.
we have to sign a thing saying like, well, here's how we're gonna represent the company.
You know, I would like to put in for a title evaluation, maybe senior or mid-level monster hunter instead of rookie. Yeah, I feel like we're starting. to
Oh,
go.
tears.
Titles are important for me. Yeah.
We can certainly explore all that.
Okay, fantastic.
But all right, so we have a good starting point. If you'd like, I can ask Heidi if she has advice too. But other than that, I think we'd be ready.
Yeah.
I don't see why we wouldn't ask her. It seems like
Yeah.
she's done business adjacent to Yellowfield before, so maybe she has more of a history here with her connection.
Agreed.
So I'll like hold out the stone. Does anyone else want to? Or do you want me to? Can you stay on topic?
Yes.
You don't have
Alright,
going to do it
sounds
this
well
time.
thought.
Maybe next time, maybe again.
I just had a fresh whiff of it, that's all.
I think sometimes I don't realize how much Mike messes with me out of character. So I will get the stone and say, "Good morning. We have a job in Yellowfield today. Farmer whose sheep keep going missing. Suggestions for price point? For adequate price point? I think I have enough for that."
You hear back. Good. They got work. Don't undersell yourself. 100 gold might be good.
So she just kind of like, she kind of almost like laughs a little bit, and she's like, exact opposite advice. So, we'll just see what happens.
What would you
I said we
say?
could start high, and then we could. Wait, how high was she talking?
She said 100, but
So yeah,
I just,
we'll walk in saying normally our services are about 100, 120. And he's like, oh, no, I can't pay that. Well, let's talk about what we need to do here. We'll go and look at the scope of this. We'll get an idea, and then maybe we can present a friendly discount for being, our new location of work.
Well
That
said.
way, we are offering a lower wage to help locals, but they know that our services deserve a higher one when higher things happen.
Because the only thing that I'm nervous about is if we say we'll do it for, if we don't start higher, then he'll go around and say, oh yeah, they charge this much, and then everyone in town will only charge us a certain amount, even if they can afford more. So I don't know.
Or
That's
they'll,
why you
if
you say your usual range is about this, but
Yeah.
but let's see what we can
Willing to
figure
help out.
to help.
Yeah.
yeah,
so we'll just
And-
do it present itself.
maybe they can create their own little committee crier to scope in money together to pay for us and others, like Lakeside.
So, yes, it depends. I would say I would agree with Idgen more that reputation does matter more. But yes, I don't mind starting higher and seeing, but still making sure the job gets done. So,
I
I would say
definitely
he probably. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I definitely don't think we have to stay at a higher price point if he clearly
Yeah.
can't afford it.
yes.
But
I would say that
offering,
maybe Ignan knows. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
As I would say that Ignan probably knows the community maybe better than obviously Heidi does. So yeah, it's hard.
all I was going to say was offering too low of a point at first also lowers their reputation.
Yes, of course. Like I
Good,
said, there's just
pay
that balance. You don't want to go too high to where it's. So we'll see what happens. We'll see who he is. We'll see what
Yeah.
the situation is. Bye.
All these sheep puns. Oh.
Sheep.
Sheepies!
So, as we get up, I'll wait till we leave the inn, but I want to do mage armor on myself.
Right. Cast mage armor. Feel that rise. I will say too, every time you use the sending stone, there is also a rise of magic too.
Yeah, I remember, because I couldn't read last time I used that.
But yeah,
It's awful.
no mishap this time.
Sweet.
But you do feel that magic energy kind of rising.
Is it still morning? Can I discuss things with the group before I choose my spells? As we're all like around the table, or do I have to do that before this? Like when I wake up?
I'd say if you really want to, that's fine to do it real quick, but
Cheers. Do you guys want that potential to be able to go faster? Like, is that important to you guys? I have other ones that I think could potentially be better if we come across.
Just do
I
something.
guess we need to
else
see
then,
what kind of.
think.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
I was more thinking either I have the bit of an oily grease thing that can help potentially get it off its feet if we come across a monster, or I can also put up quite the snare. We want to create some sort of trap using maybe some old sheep or some sort of bait to catch something. I think that could be useful.
It's hard to know till we know what we're up against, but
All right, I'll give that a shot. Why not? I got other stuff for this stuff. Cool. Just in case we, need to scope it out, wait it out.
All right, we ready? So we
All right.
leave.
so you
go
guys
to the farm.
all head out. I will change the music as you leave the Untamed Drinker to our other song for today, which is here. So you guys head out. It's a little bit more of a cloudy and slight drizzly day as you leave the shelter of this building. And begin to head to the farm, which I'll just say you guys found out where it was. You guys did your research and found out where the farm is. It's to kind of the southeast of town a little bit, and head over there. You find this small little farmhouse. It's very much so like mismatching pieces of wood. Paint is not necessarily fresh. It's very worn and kind of chipping in places. But you do see kind of big open fields as you are looking around. There's like the occasional trees here and there and kind of the rolling hill landscape, and some barns and different other farm buildings around the area. But you see this humble little home that's there, nice cobblestone pathway leading up to it.
Are the windows like? Is there like light through them at all, or does it look quiet? Or
With the time of day, it's hard to see much inside of light, but yeah, you don't see anybody kind of wandering around the fields currently.
okay.
Can you help me with one more thing with the price thing?
Okay.
So what would you say that like someone like a farmer would like make per week type of thing? Do you know what I mean? Like what's like a reasonable thing to assume about this sort of stuff?
Note to self as a DM: never let the party negotiate prices again.
I hate negotiating. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it in real life. I hate it in D&D.
This isn't a
Hate it.
resource game, Mark.
We need
want to
we
slack
need
and
an
slash
economics
Yep.
course in this world, please.
Yep. I mean, sometimes, depending on how much they can make, it might be between like 1 to 5 gold a week that they will make.
Okay. Because that's kind of what I was thinking of is like, again, I feel like she would be really careful not to do something outlandish to someone like
someone's life
this, especially
savings.
like look like you're just being a villain almost with it. So that's kind of why I asked. Okay.
Rats down in your basement, eh? Life savings.
Yeah.
Like, I know Geralt, like, doesn't care when people go broke trying to get his services, but we're not mean.
Maybe we are. I don't know.
Yeah.
We know what we're worth.
Based off of D&D lifestyle expenses. Yeah. Maybe like up to 10
Okay.
gold a week. They're a little higher end, but
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Couple months worth.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so do we see any sheep?
as you look around, there are kind of a few that you see close to the barn area.
Aw.
There are
Is
some sheep.
Eleonora also a huge sheep fan, or
Yeah, we all sheep fans.
What does that sound, Eleanor?
I'm trying to think if she would. I like. Why do you would?
I mean, she'd have like almost no experience with sheep. Where she's
I think
from.
she would like almost be like, oh, they're rather fluffy.
They're the fluffiest. Look how short their
Oh,
little
we're
legs
gonna
are. Very
die.
nice.
Oh, that is very cute.
I think they smell. Could just be me though.
I think it's just you.
probably still you?
Ah, 10 minutes. Great.
That is unfortunate.
It's like keeping track as a notebook, like going on an hour.
I'll just I'll go to the door.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys talk. I'd look like I got something up my nose anyway.
Sounds good.
So there's like a polling thing that like sounds like it rings a bell that you can pull.
Yeah, I almost like look a little thrown off by it because it just is kind of weird. But I'll.
Okay. It rings out. You hear a voice coming back from kind of by the barn, like, back here!
Oh. Let's go find him, I guess.
Whoop.
And coming out of the barn is a older looking man, probably in his 50s. He's got one of those like floppy hats on his head, kind of dirty, wiping his hands off, taking off some gloves, and can I help you?
Are you Milo?
Yep, Milo Hallpine. Good to meet you. Holds out his hand.
I shake it.
Who
Think I'll
might
get it
all you
later.
be?
Well, my name is Eleonora. This is Euphemia, Winifred, Davro.
Sorry
We
about the face.
What?
We are part of a monster hunter group. We heard you might be having some problems.
Oh, yeah. Something's killing my sheep. It's a big problem.
When did this start?
When did it start?
Jeez.
This was like a week and a half ago.
Did you hear anything? See anything?
Any strange visitors?
Strange visitors?
Yeah, just anyone new to town in the area.
I mean, people travel through all the time. See them on the road. But, I was looking for some sheep that were lost. There's a good couple dozen of them that did come back in from, grazing. And found the bodies of a lot of sheep just mutilated and torn apart. The blood scattered all over. Tufts of wool all over. And it was a horrible mess. Some creature must have got to him. I don't know what it was, but it's like bite marks on them, and they looked just all torn up.
That is dreadful.
Must have ran off with some of my other sheep too, because when I tried to put the pieces of the bodies together, there's definitely some missing.
You know how many would be missing still?
I think the count that, from what I found and lost, is probably 5 or so. Some of them might have ran off, I don't know, but
Since that event, have you lost any other sheep, or
occasionally, yep.
was that it? Okay. So they're
Occasionally,
still
there's
going
some.
missing.
I've been keeping them closer now. The loss, but not too long after that, there was another attack, and a few more got killed.
Same manner that you found them as well.
Yep, it's horrible.
Hmm. Did that happen when they were near you? Like, you might have been able to hear something or see something, or
They're
did it
out in the
seem
field.
silent?
I didn't see it.
I see.
What are the normal? Do you ever have sheep go missing for other reasons, like normal animal attacks or anything for sheep?
I mean, there's always the wolves that come around. There's always those types of things. If you're really unlucky, you get like an owlbear coming in, something like that, but I don't know. This just seems different with how many were killed. Didn't seem like it was for food.
It's a significant amount in one event.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any rival competitive farmers? Enemies?
I mean, I don't think I have any enemies. I don't know who would be out to get me. I'm just a simple farmer.
How far does your fields go? Your property go? Like, what are the bounds of it? So we can.
I mean, I just let them graze all the way out there. There's not really anything else out that way.
Okay.
Has there been any problems with other farmers or travelers that you know of experiencing attacks like this, or even something similar in the past? Or is this relatively new?
I mean, again, there's always that occasional creature who comes along and finds one of the weak or the outskirts animals and unfortunately find marks of an attack. But I mean, I warned the other farmers about this, and I think they've been taking some action to kind of protect their livestock, but I don't know. Again, this just seems different than normal. That's why, I mean, I reached out to Idgin. He seems to have connections and know things, so maybe he could help.
Do you have like guard dogs or anything that you send out with your animals?
I got the help of a dog that helps a little bit, but
And they're okay after the attack?
well, again, I've been trying to keep all the sheep close. Dog wasn't involved in the attack at all.
Okay.
So do you, how far is it to get to the place that you found most of your missing sheep?
Yeah, if you want to come see it, I can take you to it. It's a little bit of a walk,
Certainly.
but if you're up for it,
I think that would be
I
helpful.
can show you.
Yes, I think that would be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And he'll start walking out into the field. Again, kind of that little slight drizzle here and there. You're feeling on your skin. But yeah, you walk a good distance. It's estimate, I'd guess, maybe like 3/4 of a mile or so out you go. And again, this is a little bit rolling kind of area. It's not like you get a direct line of sight back to the farm from where you are now. But he takes you out there, and it's like, this is where I found him. There's a whole bunch of them that were just like all over here, and just like points in different directions. Just like they were kind of over there, a few of them, some were over here. I don't know what happened.
If we look around, do we see any like signs that happened, or any like weird tracks, or any like thing, like place the creature could have like went that seems?
Yeah, if you want to
Could see from
roll
here, I guess.
investigation, you may.
Yes, please.
Can all of us?
Sure.
Yep, please do, because I got another 4, so 4.
I got a 1.
Well,
Okay.
now, guys, we're doing amazing.
Oh, my
Guys, oh no!
You got a 7.
Okay.
Here to save the day.
Don't say that.
You can do it.
That's a 19 and a 15.
Hey!
No. Disadvantage down to 15.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's still good.
15. Okay.
It's a one-eyed job.
So you guys are looking around. You're not really seeing too much. There is like the occasional like tuft of wool that you find like stuck to some grass or something that maybe distracts you a little bit. There's definitely a little bit of like spots that you can just see that something went down, but it's hard to make out much of what happened. But Dav, as you're looking around, what really stands out to you is you kind of scan the area. Like you almost are like picking up on these blades of grass, these like little tufts of grass, and they have like a pinkish color to them. Just like in this area as you're looking around, there's just like little here and there sprouts of
Like, the grass is pink, or there's pink stuff on it.
so almost like, you ever been to like a soccer field or something where they have the spray lines and things?
Yeah.
It's almost like that, where it's just like this coating of pinkish color on some of these tufts of grass. They're just here and
Yeah,
there,
right.
scattered around. Some of them
I'll
like
point
where
them
some
out.
of the bodies look like they would have been. Some of them were different things.
Like, could it be like blood? But it's just pink?
You kind of go and scrape at it a little bit, and it's definitely feels almost like chalky type of feel to it, like some sort of residue that's growing on this, or landing on this or something like that. And it doesn't feel like it would be blood with how this is
Does
on
it
the
feel more
grass.
like a pollenish or like a secondary thing?
You'd guess it'd probably be secondary.
If you mean up. Between the two of us,
Yeah, is it? Can I like
You can
look
roll
at it as
a
it like
nature
some kind
roll
of mildew?
if you'd like.
Okie dokie.
yeah, what do you think this is? Is this natural? And I'm
That
trying to go through like my thought process of like artificer stuff, but
Mhm.
okay. 21.
Yeah, you've seen this type of growth like on things
Like
before,
mildew kind of.
but the pinkness is what's getting weird to you. Like
Okay.
mildewy kind of would be a feel, but it's
But the colors
like
off.
a mold or something that's just like on
Mhm.
these blades of grass, and it just seems weird that it's pink, especially.
It's not.
well,
That's not normally this color, but it kind of it behaves like it feels and looks kind of like some kind of mildewy fungus.
we already have pink for something. So if this is a mishap that you think maybe either affected fungus or whatever this thing has maybe some sort of fungus attack. Could be something there.
The farmer just kind of
They're
looking
like,
at y'all. You find something?
I was like listening, I would assume, unless you guys were like trying to be secret. Well, Mr. Milo, does this happen often? Do you see much of this pink stuff?
He looks
ground.
down at it. Never seen that before. I don't know what that is.
You don't
Then
see it
is it-
around in other parts of your farm.
Honestly, I've never noticed that before. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else.
Did you say you had any of the bodies of the sheep that were recoverable, or were they all taken?
The bodies, I don't have many more. I was
So nothing we could examine.
over a week ago.
certainly.
So it's just
So
a
what-
one-time attack, nothing since.
No, there was another one a few days later, but ever since I kept my sheep close, haven't really been seeing
Yeah.
much. But I mean, I want to let my sheep graze. It's not the best for them to just be cooped up all the time.
Does it look like that pink stuff is leading towards anywhere or in a certain direction, or is it just kind of
Yeah, now that
scattered
we
all over
see
the?
it.
I will allow two of you to make an investigation or one with advantage.
I should not.
I can definitely go with investigation.
I
Two of us,
can.
or do you want one?
You could do it with, I guess. Wait, is your investigation already a disadvantage or no? Wait, would you have disadvantage or no? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Never mind.
you
I
said
think
you rolled at disadvantage earlier. and
Only
I-
on
Yeah,
perception,
For perception.
Oh,
yes.
okay, okay.
which
Yeah,
I don't know
sure.
if you would have me do disadvantage on investigation too.
Well, that's what I thought you said earlier, was that you did it on investigation, and then I got confused.
As
Me too.
perception,
So,
but
for
we never
this
talked about
one-
investigation
For this one, why don't
since it is
two of you
using
roll?
his eyes.
Just two of you roll.
Okay. I can.
Me and you.
You guys can.
Okay.
Since we were looking at it already.
Yeah, that is a good question though, Mark. Since I roll disadvantage on perception because of the eye, would investigation still be disadvantage?
I would say it depends probably on how impactful it is on sight versus like, I would say like if you're like broad looking over, probably. If you're like close up on something you are aware of, then no, I won't do it then.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So what is this here?
just do a straight roll.
You'll let me know.
I got 19.
Okay.
20?
We're with you. Yep.
Yeah, you guys kind of look around. You see these patches here and there. It's hard to tell if it leads anywhere. You do find them kind of heading in different directions from this spot as well. So maybe it's something that just was in the area or causing this, but it's mostly contained to maybe like a 50-foot radius of this point that you're at right now.
Milo, did
Yep.
the other sheep, did you lose the other sheep in the same spot, or was it in a different area?
Those I don't know where they were. I just didn't really see much come back from that.
But the other attack that happened, like shortly after, or did they just go missing?
They went missing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
So you never found those bodies?
No.
I see.
So I mean, it might be food related for some of it, but it's weird. I don't know.
I was gonna start casually doing detect magic. Ritually, I mean, sorry.
Okay.
Casually?
Casual.
Casually
Whistling
doing
as
it.
he does it?
Okay. You begin preparing that. Anything else you guys are doing while he does that?
Is there anywhere like there's no like woods or anything that like looks like this thing could have disappeared into it, right? It's just kind of a field.
I mean, there's definitely like a few spots where there's trees here and there, like not super dense, but it's mostly fairly open. Kind of, again, they're a little hilly, so things can kind of hide behind hills potentially. There might be little holes that things can burrow into, but not really.
Okay. I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna help or not, but can I cast detect poison and disease? Like, if I cast it as a ritual, do I use a spell slot or no?
If you have ritual casting, it does not use a spell slot, but that would take 10 minutes extra
10
to
minutes.
cast.
I mean, I can just use a spell slot if we don't want to wait that long.
You're already
already-
waiting this long for detect magic.
He's
Okay.
actually casting that.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually would like to do that then.
So detect,
This-
what was it, poison and...
detect poison and disease.
Okay.
This weird
Sweet.
powder.
You're ritually casting that as well?
Yes.
Okay. They're both working on their spells. Anything the other two are doing?
Dab just whispers over to Eleonora. You want to negotiate anything else while we're already working?
She just nods like she's on the same page. So, Mr. Milo, we would be willing to help you out if you need it.
That's great. I would
If
be
you'd like to
very
see if we
appreciative.
can take care of it. What would you say to... We'll start from what we can see. What would you say to 60 gold?
Oh my. Is that what y'all cost?
For something like this, yes.
Oof.
But
I don't know. I was hoping it'd be like 20, but that's.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sad.
His reaction
Actually,
was
lowball
really
too.
sad.
Rachel's like, deal! We'll do it free for the sheepies.
Nice man.
What about? Since 60 seems a little steep for me, I got this old ring back at the house. What if I gave you that instead?
Oh, what is your ring?
It's a nice looking ring. Like an
Going
old
through
family
the-
thing.
Can you bring it back out in the next 10 minutes while we're looking at it? Going through.
You said it's a family ring. You said it's a family ring.
Yeah, this is passed down. They're my family.
I know out of character Marcus is twisting Rachel's empathy meter right now.
All right, Milo. How about this? How about we call it good with 30, and you spread the word about us. We would like our reputation to increase, and if you would be willing to sing our praises, that would be very helpful.
You sure you don't want the ring? Just kind of sitting.
It's a family heirloom, Milo. I don't know if.
I wouldn't say family.
How much stock?
He's offering the ring, Eleanor. You see her dab over in the corner, going back to the ritual.
Can I insight him actually?
Wait, insight Milo?
Milo, yeah.
Sure.
Like, does he seem like he doesn't care, or is it one of those like,
Sure, roll insight.
you know?
His most
Bonus-
precious
bonus stick
possession.
on you.
Yeah, because Eleanor's. I mean, remember in that house, she was like fixing everything. She's
Mhm.
really sentimental with that stuff. So
Mhm.
that's. Oh my gosh, I didn't roll good. Winnie, can you roll too?
Yeah, I guess I'm here listening.
You have your advantage.
You do have an advantage now if you care that much about it.
I got a oh my gosh, 17.
Okay. I mean, he seems like he's offering it up. Like he's all right with offering it up.
I'll look at I guess I'll look at Eleonora and kind of be like give like a nod. Like I think it's because I guess from Moody's perspective, it's like he may like gold be maybe more important to him and more like precious
Yeah.
to him than a ring, like if a ring that's sitting around. So I'll just be like we can do it kind of thing.
Would you mind if we looked at it, Milo? At least we can.
Yeah, we have to head back to the house, but yeah.
All right. I think they're looking into something, but
While
afterwards,
they're
yes.
ritual casting, I guess, can I like look at the ground closer and see if like even like listen to the ground? Because I remember like all the stuff like the lightning and things. I don't know. There's like weird stuff.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just feel like the ground is interesting.
Hand reaches
That
out and
would
grabs
be-
your ear.
So you put your ear down to the ground. You can give me a perception roll.
Yeah, I want to like. Okay. Oh, 21.
Okay. You don't hear anything, sorry. Nothing.
Oh
It's
man.
quiet.
I don't like. If I look in the grass and stuff, I don't see anything like growing weird where the pink stuff is, or something like where the grass looks sickly from the pink stuff, anything like that.
Not really. It's just
No.
that kind of pink coloration on blades of grass that you're noticing.
Okay.
But there's no odd sounds you're hearing besides two people ritually casting at the same time. But
Kind of eerie.
A bunch of muttering happening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
but
And I guess while we're
this,
sorry, go ahead.
oh, go ahead.
I would say while I'm waiting for them as well, I guess I would kind of like venture out just a little bit, not like away from the group necessarily, but just like a little further out and see if I could see any over any of the hills or see anything that looks like suspicious or like it could be a hiding spot or I don't know
You can roll perception.
for a creature. Okay. Much less good this time. 14.
Okay. I mean, you're looking around, you kind of get to a few of the higher points and look. It's just, there's a lot of places that things can hide behind stuff. You're not really seeing much of anything right now. You don't notice any holes nearby either that things could crawl into. There's like a couple patches of more, like, of trees. They're not super dense, but it does provide some cover. You're not seeing really any movement, though, as you're looking around.
Okay.
While
Yes?
Winnie's doing, well, everyone's kind of doing stuff. We don't have to role play it, but I feel like Eleanor would be trying to kind of get to know Milo a little bit and just asking him, like, do you have family here? Like, how long have you had your farm? And just kind of trying to just learn a little more about him in general and what he thinks about Yellowfield and all that stuff.
Yeah, just had this farm for a while, been the family, and my kids, they took off for the shutter. They left and been here all alone doing my job.
Where are your children now?
As far as I know, they went to Rise somewhere, but
Oh, so they left the plane.
yes.
I see. Oh, that is hard. You might not be able to get a hold of them then.
No, I haven't heard from them.
That is unfortunate. My parents are on Rise as well, so Shudder definitely has made things a little lonely. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright, I get by.
I'm glad that they are safe. In a safe place.
Me too. But yeah, the ritual spells will go off. We'll do Davs first. And no mishap.
Still smells like skunk.
You do still spell skunk.
Yeah.
But again, the tech magic goes out 30 feet. You're looking around. And there's not really anything, again, besides the stuff that you're aware of on people that you know of. There's nothing.
So this stuff isn't radiating anything.
You're not picking up any
think.
like magical side to it.
Cool.
But then we get to Euphemia's. The energy rises again. Luckily, no mishap. That was close, but no mishap. And you're kind of looking in the area, especially at the pink residue on these blades of grass, and you do not sense any poison or disease either.
Okay. Figured I better rule that out just in case.
Yeah. Cool. Well, nothing too interesting here. Right off the bat, at least.
I mean, not disease, not poison specifically, but maybe some kind of fungus still.
I do think a bit of a trap might not be the worst case thing to do out here.
I just wonder if it will even come back to the same place, if now it has to go closer to, so maybe not here specifically.
It's if we don't see that pink stuff anywhere nearby, I wouldn't go too far out though. Maybe a Sheepafimo would be a nice little bait
gonna-
for it, though.
I was gonna say we could always maybe make like a pretend situation where they would come out and yeah.
Exactly.
Did these sheep go missing during the day
Yes.
or in broad daylight?
Mhm. That's interesting.
It was
I mean, I was thinking at night.
Very odd.
The sheep come back at night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they had gone missing prior to that then. Interesting.
What time is it now? Like midday?
That's so fairly early in the day.
It's
Or-
morning, I
Morning.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we head back to your house real quick. We can finalize some things, and then maybe make a little stakeout.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we'll start leading you back to his house.
As we're headed back, I kind of got a trail, I guess, a little bit behind everyone else. But can I look for any other pink stuff in the grass, just kind of around me, and not like
Sure.
know super investigating, but just kind of looking.
Roll perception.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, 12.
As you're walking back, just keeping an eye out for anything. You're not really noticing a lot. I mean, it's a big field, and the way you're walking, you're just kind of looking for anything. You're not really seeing much as you go, though.
Okay.
I was gonna check maybe like the barnyard area, like where the other sheep had been staying more recently, since they've also gone missing from closer. He had said it's like wherever that area is.
The one where they got missing the second time, they were still kind of free roaming at that point. It wasn't until
even...
after that he brought them closer.
Oh, for some reason I thought he was doing it before. Okay, never mind.
No, it was the second attack that brought him to keep the sheep very close to him.
Okay. Yeah, never mind then.
He said it's like 3/4 of a mile walk. He
Yeah.
said from here.
Yeah.
So about like 7-8 minutes left. Dad's gonna start ritually casting detect magic again. Once hoping to see once we get back to the barn, get a look on this ring. He just wants to get a glance on it.
Okay.
I'll say anything at the barn. If anything's going on.
So, ritually casting as you walk. Okay.
If I can, if not, I can wait.
Yeah.
Just think he'd be like starting to recast things.
Just because of the ritual side of things, I'm gonna say you're gonna have to do it there because
That's fine.
rituals require a little bit more. But
Sure.
you get back there, he'll head inside. I'll invite you in actually if you guys want to come inside.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That's very nice of you.
But he'll offer you all a seat at kind of this like big long table, typical farmhouse table, and offer y'all something to drink. Thirsty? Anybody?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, please.
I'll just do water for now. I'm having a bit of an allergy issue these days.
Of course. So he'll bring out a couple pitchers of different things, put them on the table with some glasses. I'll go get the ring. And he'll eventually come back and place this ring on the table. It's golden in color, but it's got like a bit of a kind of band of blue that moves through the metal. It's very nice, very shiny. Yeah, so I mean, this ring, I'll give it to you. It might be worth more than what I could pay you. You can sell it or do whatever you want with it.
The jeweler's tools that I have and the stuff that I have, I think, grants me knowledge with. What is it again? It's like knowledge of the price of it, or is that just gems? Oh yeah, like rings or necklaces, so lesser extent to the gold that they're worth. Would you be able to just kind of get like a rough estimate?
So if you look at it, give me an intelligence roll.
Thanks, D, for the advantage roll.
You're using it? Okay.
That's a 22.
22. All right. So looking
Or
at
20.
it,
Sorry.
if
You said
it,
just straight intelligence. 20.
yeah, I mean, if you're proficient with it, you can use your proficiency in there too. But
Okay, 23 then.
so you take a look at it, and if it's just a regular ring, I mean, you'd guess this could be somewhere between 15 to 40 gold, depending on who you're selling it to. So
Probably during the chit chat, we'll then go ahead and ritually cast. Like magic is like, I just wanted to get good look around the bar and see if we notice anything going on around here with the sheepies as well.
okay. So yeah, you finish up casting the ritual spell as everyone's kind of able to have their drinks or whatever. Let me roll for your mishap. Look at that mishap. You're the lucky one today. Yeah.
He is.
It was up to
Look at him
extreme,
go.
so it was about time for that to happen. Trust. Okay.
Fireball, killer, and flare.
Okay. Sounds good. So you feel that energy kind of go out from you, but don't really notice anything that happens as the mishap level goes down. But you do get your spell to go off, and this ring now lights up to you with
Whoa.
transmutation magic.
He just kind of just gives them a subtle nod to Eleonora. And then we'll take a bit of a outside look around the barn and then try and get eyes on sheepies.
So you head outside now, take a walk. You're not picking up anything that's magical outside.
Nothing on the sheeps either.
Yep, you're looking at the sheep. They all look normal. Nothing.
I don't know why I got wolf stuck in sheep's clothing in my head, like that quote, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm getting an
One
eye
of
on
the
these
sheep.
sheep.
One
Yeah.
of the sheep is evil.
That'd be pretty crazy.
'Cause I just wanted this moment where I'm like, and I punched the sheep in the head, like thinking it's something else transmutated.
Yeah.
Cool. All right,
Oh my gosh.
we'll just meet up with the others then.
So yeah, I mean, I can give you the ring, or what did we say, 30 gold?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think all of us would be agreeable. Like he said, if we do a good job, that you spread your reputation. The ring. If that is again something you're willing to part with.
Yeah.
Yes,
mean,
I just-
sits there.
I just want to make sure we're not taking something that has much sentimental value to you, Milo.
No.
Plus, it's not like you can use the ring for farming materials without the hassle of selling it first.
I mean, I could sell it. Think it's worth something?
I have to see. But we understand how difficult it is already for you.
But yeah, if you guys can help, you can have the ring.
All right. Yes, yes, if you don't mind us trying different methods for drawing out this monster around your land.
I mean, nothing that's gonna bring danger to myself or my sheep, right?
I would imagine we would try and keep that away from you all, perhaps near where you originally found the bodies.
Okay.
I kind of turned to Euphemia. Just when you do your magic to talk to animals, does that
I
ever?
was gonna say. I was excited. Good.
Do you think that would do anything?
Like you talk to the sheep and ask them if they see anything.
I can certainly try. sometimes it just depends how long an animal can remember something, or how. But maybe a threat they would understand. This has been quite some time, so I can certainly try.
Just looked up a sheep's intelligence.
Not high, I'm guessing.
Wasn't
Just
there a
because
dog?
I-
Wasn't there a dog as well?
But the
That's
farmer
true.
said that he wasn't really around when he wasn't involved in the attack, as far as he knows. Because that's why I asked. Because I was maybe gonna ask the dog, but I can certainly try if you want me to.
Do you think it would be useful? I
I'm
don't
gonna-
talk to animals. I'm not sure.
Maybe they all talk about the bad day that they had.
What if they did?
Too soon.
I'm gonna ask the farmer too. Like, has your dog been like acting strange around anywhere particular, like barking at something? Like, has he seemed like bothered by any particular area or?
Haven't noticed anything, no.
Okay.
I just want this resolved.
Understandable.
Certainly. So, Euphemia, if you'd like to. If not, then we can go
I
out and
can.
do something else. Then.
I can.
What not?
Okay.
Especially
can
if we
cast
get
that
any
one
sort of
very-
detail on what we're
yeah.
doing against.
I can cast that one ritually too, so I could go out and do that.
I'm gonna do some work. You guys just do your own thing. I'll probably be in the barn or something if you have any questions.
Thank you, Milo. Appreciate it.
Of course. Puts his gloves back on, and puts his hat back on, and starts heading out. So you're
How
heading.
about Eleonora, once he's gone,
Oh.
be like, hey, check it out.
What?
You have your own rituals?
What would you want me to do?
Like pokes at the ring. Did he leave the ring on the table?
Yeah, he left the ring there. He seems pretty trusting.
Identify it.
Does. I can.
Yeah, I know you can.
So yeah, since she's off doing sheepy things anyway, I'll identify on the ring.
And
Ritual?
Ritually cast it. Mhm.
All right.
That's the only way I can do it.
So, are you heading out, Euphemia, to do it, or are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're heading out to the barn. Start your
Yeah.
ritual cast. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's out there just working, doing odd jobs here and there. Sheep are kind of mingling around you as you're getting ready to cast
Perfect.
that.
Um,
You feel the spell ritually go. No mishap.
Yay!
Phew.
But
the Michael missed that guy.
you just start hearing like occasionally the sheep just be like, hungry. Hungry.
I love them.
Can I just watch them for a second while they mill around? Does anybody, like, are they just acting like normal sheep, or is there any that look a little injured or like spooked or?
You can roll an insight roll. The sheep
Okay.
insight roll.
Insight the sheep. Ooh, that's a 25.
Very
23.
nice.
23.
Sorry,
Morning,
sheep.
23. Okay.
You're a one mind.
Yeah, I mean they don't really seem like they're doing much different. Like they maybe are a little cautious of you since you're new, but they
Right.
just kind of
Okay.
mingling.
I would just speak to the general public of the sheep.
Attention,
Uh,
sheep.
I'm just picturing a scene in Babe right now.
Right. I would just be like, hello friends. I
Can't look back
I'm
at
wondering
you. Food.
yeah. I'm wondering if anything bad has happened recently. Or have you all been
food.
okay?
No food. No food. No food. They all start saying to each other.
Rachel, what are your best
I rolled an
D&D life right
intelligence
now?
roll for them. They got a -1 or -3.
Oh.
A -3 is what they rolled.
Oh boy.
So,
All right. Well, and it's also like within the past days, so we're gonna get what we're gonna get. I'll pull like a biscuit or something out of my rations and give it to one of them.
okay.
And
Food, food.
and ask again,
That one-
like, have
Food, food.
have you seen any danger?
Just here,
Keep
food,
trying.
food for me, food.
Okay. Well. All right. I'm gonna pat their heads, be like, "I'm sorry. Food's that way," and point to the
Food. They all start
farmer.
moving that direction towards the farm. Farmer's a little surprised as this is happening.
I was like, what are they doing?
Right.
Get off
Stay
me,
out.
we're feeding later.
Also, stay by the barn today, please.
Food, food. That's what happens when you get a -4 to your
That's the
intelligence,
problem,
and I roll
yeah,
a
it's
nat
so
1. I
limited.
rolled a nat 1
Like-
for that.
And she's not gonna know. Like, I mean, you don't know until you try.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
Sometimes-
Yeah.
sometimes you get a smart
I'm just
one.
imagining though
Okay.
the dichotomy of like this, and then he rolls a natural 20, and there's just a sheep just blowing a pipe, and just, hey, so you
Right.
wanted to come speak with me today about what
The
happened.
last
eh?
month of records I've kept.
I am the sheep scholar here.
All right. I will just, walk back and basically
Okay.
relay.
Inside. Before you get back inside, Eleanor's
Yeah.
identify is going to go off.
Yep.
Let me roll for that real quick. You get a mishap. Look at you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Many mishaps today.
You guys are good at getting mishaps.
We're really good at it.
Okay. So again, you feel that energy kind of hits you, but you're not really sure what happens.
Like what happened. Okay.
Hmm.
But identify.
So you identify this as you're touching the ring, and you get a sense that this ring is a ring of. Let me check. A ring of swimming. It would give you a swim speed of 40 feet and around.
Oh.
It'd be great for the sea monster one.
Right.
Seriously.
Okay.
So that we use it to get the boat thing done, then we sell it. Double the money.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
Already apologizing for
Wow.
Eleanor. Yeah, so she this is magical.
Perfect.
Really?
So
He doesn't need it. He's willing to bar with it. Your reputation works for us. Eleonora.
I don't like it.
He's gone, right? Yeah, he's not in the room.
He's in the
Yeah.
barn
He's outside.
with you, Femia, right now.
I'll just be like,
Mhm.
I'll be like, I think that in this case, if he's had it for a long time, I think it might be worse for him to part with probably the little gold he has, especially with losing a bunch. He just lost a bunch of sheep. He might, I think it might be. We don't want to do things for free, but this might be maybe the better option.
How much would something like what? I know like a loose amount of like what it might be worth.
Give me an intelligence roll.
Yeah, would I too? Can I check as well?
You can also roll an intelligence roll.
10.
Sorry, it's just straight intelligence roll. 16.
Winnie especially, a little bit lesser to Eleanor, would know that generally magic items are more expensive. Winnie, you'd have a sense that this ring could probably go for a couple hundred at least at a shop. A couple hundred gold.
Right. I guess I'll just say, I mean, I've seen things like this in the shops in Lakeside, and they go for a few hundred gold. But if you wanted, if it'd make you feel better, Eleonora, we could always accept his payment for now, and then I don't know, if we sold it or something, we could come and give him some of the gold.
Why?
Well, we'd be paid a lot of money for maybe something we didn't necessarily earn, so
I mean,
Yes,
Heidi
that's.
said 100 gold minimum.
I'm not going to cheat some trusting man out of something he. No, I don't like it. I don't
Not
like
cheating
it.
anybody.
That
we
is
could take
100% cheating somebody.
but we could take it. We could basically sell it, and we could come give him back the gold that we sold it for. If it make, they said, but that we don't take the
Oh, I
you
see
know,
what you're
whatever's
saying.
left over.
So
Do you know what I mean?
take it when we come back through. This was
Mhm.
left over from the
Mhm.
sale. I actually
That
don't
way-
mind that.
That way he can maybe buy more sheep with the gold we give him.
That's what I'm saying. He's already lost part of his livelihood. Hundreds of gold would be life-changing for this man.
Mm.
We
And
could
we may
find
have more
higher-paying jobs other places. I don't
And
want
we
to
might
cheat
have more
this
luck.
man.
He seems really trusting. I feel like we'd have more luck selling it than he would too. So we might be doing him a favor if we take it for now, sell it, come back, and then give him whatever whatever's left over out of the
Right.
60 that we asked for,
With all due respect, we're not cheating this man. We didn't steal this. He's willing to part with it as his own payment, knowing it could be
But
worth more than what he's offering.
No,
Just
he
because
doesn't
he did
know.
not know what it's worth is not our problem. We're not
He
cheating him
asked
out of
to know.
anything.
He asked, and we said we
And
don't
I think
know. That's being dishonest.
At the time, we didn't know what it was, what the ring
And
was.
now we do.
I do think it feels wrong to take advantage maybe of his ignorance towards it being magical and very expensive, and especially when he's in need and kind of desperate and doesn't even have I don't know, it does feel kind of not very good. Like I said, I think it might be good to take it now, so he's not out of gold now, but I do think it'd be good to give some back.
I'd say you
We
maybe
can
get
ask you-
inside at this point.
Yeah,
so
I
you
was
can be
going
part of this
to say. Yeah,
conversation.
we should ask
Okay.
Euphemia.
The sheep don't really have anything to share. They're just hungry all the time.
What did they say?
Food,
Oh, they didn't say anything else?
just food or no food. I mean, they were sad I didn't bring them food, but
Oh,
I gave them a little, and I told them to stay by the barn. But we'll see if they remember or
Okay.
not.
Well, thanks for trying.
It's fine. They were nice, at least.
That's good.
New development.
Okay,
Just kind of look back to check, like, Milo isn't around, but
All
he's,
right.
he's out with the sheep.
he's being currently surrounded by sheep demanding food.
Mhm.
Food.
The sheep
The ring-
vortex.
The ring is magical. It could be worth a couple hundred.
Might not have even known if we hadn't checked it till we got out of here.
True?
We're not cheating anybody of anything.
We're a bit of a disagreement, Euphemia.
Of
I believe this was his failsafe to understand the value of what he's offering. We're in the business of monster hunting, not charitable work. Not saying we're in the work to screw anyone over.
Yeah, so I don't want to, and I think we would. And we'd know it.
I'll do our business.
where would he know?
I
Where would he know
am.
anybody that knows the value of magical items in this town?
Egden,
I mean,
potentially.
yeah.
He
But if he suspected it was magical, why would he think that?
My idea was that we could always take it for now, and then when we sell it, wherever we sell it, when we can make a point to come back through and give him the rest of the gold that we got it for. That way we get our full 60 gold where we asked for originally, and then, but I don't know.
I think that is fair. He's not going to get 200 for it in town.
No, I don't
Yes.
think so either.
It's really of no value to him here specifically, and where is he going to go? That's going to give him a fair exchange.
That's why I think this is a fair exchange.
it was going to be worth more, I think, than what we were even originally going to charge with Heidi. So any overlap,
Yeah.
I think, we could give back to him.
With, I think, some potential idea that we're inconveniencing ourselves having to take this to go find a person to sell it to and bring it back. We're going to bring
But
back gold.
also, the innkeeper did say reputation's one of the most important things here, and that would definitely boost our reputation.
Mhm.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And Davril, I just want to make something clear. I do know business, but there is a difference between charging someone who can certainly afford it versus trying to help someone that is in need and do what we can for them. My family did not build their business doing underhanded sort of methods. They're honest, and I've been raised with those same standards.
It's an honest trade.
If we know it's worth more and he clearly doesn't, then that's not being honest. We're being
It does
deceitful.
feel.
It's withholding
Don't think it's
information we know. It's withholding
deceit-
information we know.
That is different than being deceitful, in my opinion.
And that's lying by omission, because we're taking it knowing that it's worth much more than he ever even suspected it was. Especially when I mean, look at his house. He doesn't have.
It-
He clearly didn't know. You know.
If we had not done any of our magics, we would not have known that. We would have been going on his word. A trade for an expected value. That we would have been taking the risk. If this
Yes.
had no magics to it, then it still could have been even less than 60. That's
And
on
I
him,
was-
not us, to be honest about it.
But if we would have taken it later and we wouldn't have known, and then later we would have cast identified, I still would have insisted we come back and give him money or offer a trade. It wouldn't have changed a thing of when we found this out or not.
And also, we can't go in hypotheticals. We do know now, so we have to only go with what we know now. You know what I mean?
You already offered the ring. I am
Well-
fine with bringing back extras, but I still think we take more than 60.
Depending on what we sell.
If you want to tell him, we can.
Maybe a finder's fee or something we can agree on later. But he'll
don't
still
want
be
to
getting
lie to
something
him.
back.
I don't believe that we should be the ones taking the brunt side of this either.
Well, we can leave this for now. Let's see if we can actually accomplish this mission first, but
That's
I say
the
we have
thing.
at least a rough plan for now. If this was someone different, maybe I would even agree with you, Davril. Someone that maybe had it coming, but this man doesn't have it coming. He seems sweet. His family isn't around. I can't bear to do that to someone like that.
Has he ever had a family? Are there pictures around?
They're all in Rise.
There's some pictures of some younger people occasionally, and
Mm,
there's even a picture of a woman with him as well.
okay.
They all fled. He can't even
Forgot it.
contact
Yeah,
them.
okay.
I'm sure he doesn't have money to send a letter to the planes like I could to my parents. I mean, I can't do that to him.
I'm trying so hard not to say exactly what Dab thinks at the same time. Dab's got a cold heart.
Well, if it's a matter of money, Dav, you can have my share.
It's not that. Look, we've all had a cold life. We've all had issues. Let's go defeat this thing. We'll talk about this later. We'll figure out a price. He just gets up, starts walking out. He's not, and again, he doesn't seem mad at like anyone here, especially on Eleanor. Like it's not like personal or upset. You can tell there's the more talk of like wanting to do nice for him, and then the family talk that's just slowly starting to get to him on other stuff. So
Okay.
it has nothing to do with you guys or like even this conversation, but
Cool.
You all heading out? You leaving the ring on the table? Or taking
Yeah, we'll leave it on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So you all get up, start heading outside, getting ready for your investigation of whatever's happening, and we'll take a break here. As the morality of your characters weighs heavy on your hearts, and we'll be back soon. So stick around, friends. We'll be back. We'll see what they find as they look for what is happening to the Sheepies. So stick around.
No.
See you all soon. All right, friends, we're back after our nice break there. And thank you so much, Lantern Noir, for the raid. Thank you. Our players will be finding 8 gold at some point in the near future in this campaign because of your raid, so thanks for that.
Yay!
Sounds like you have a fun campaign going as well. So yeah, we're going to pick up as our adventurers are getting ready to go investigate what's happening to these poor sheepies and trying to save them. So they're leaving the farmhouse and heading somewhere. I don't know. Where are you guys heading, I guess? What's your plan? How are you going to begin your investigation?
Are we going back to the scene of the crime?
That was
Scene of
my
the
first guess. I mean, I can set up a bit of a trap, like I said, if we want to give it a bait and try and wait it out, but unless you guys have any better ideas.
How big does it look like his land is? Did we kind of see that, or if we asked him real fast, could he point out the boundaries of it?
He has, I think he said that he has like pretty exclusive rights to everything this direction. His land stops at some point, but like it's just, it keeps going. Like there's no like real border that is hard to find there.
Okay. I guess we could start there if we wanted to do a circle almost and see if there was any other evidence of, but I don't know if that would be a waste of time.
Yeah.
So we could set a trap, and I could sit sheep in it for about an hour or two tops. However, there's no saying it's gonna find me in time. So I'm almost wondering if we should do some scouting, and I can go ahead a little ways if you think I should bait it out. And maybe we would cover more ground and it would make more sense.
Just, we wouldn't probably want anyone to be too far ahead in case they ran into trouble if this thing is lying in wait.
Oh,
Looking for prey.
you could stay within eyesight of me, but maybe a single
And hopefully if we can
solitary
sneak
sheep
up on
alone is enough to draw it out.
if we can maybe spot it before it spots us and get a chance to even create a trap, that'd be even ideal, but if not necessary. So using that to walk around with, but then if we're able to be quiet enough to sneak up on it or find outskirts of maybe some sort of sign of it, we could pull it out. Do you think we'd be able to get? He already said he didn't have any dead bodies or anything, like wouldn't be able to get any blood or anything. Do you think that'd be safe to get to attract this thing?
I just depends on what attracts it.
It seems like the sheep just being out there, was enough to get it to come out before.
Do you mean using the blood for sheep? Of sheep, or are you talking about one of us or something?
Blood of a sheep. I guess.
Then we have to hurt a sheep.
I'd heal it. I'm sure they have druids or things that have to come test the blood. I don't know how the sheep farming works these days. In a magical sense.
I mean, wouldn't a live sheep maybe tempt it a little more?
Yeah.
I was thinking both. An injured live sheep. There's blood on it. I just didn't want to hurt you. I didn't think you'd probably... I think you've said before your forms don't hold much health to them.
Especially not a sheep. Not a very hardy animal.
I don't know
You
how
scratch my
would
idea.
feel
It's
about
probably
this.
not needed. Yeah, it's fine. It was just a thought. I've used blood in the past to catch certain animals, so I just wasn't sure if this would be acceptable here.
Interesting. Perhaps if
Just
we
wondering
get
where it
desperate.
went. Or where it goes, where it lives. I don't know. But yeah, maybe going by that area that obviously found it the first time, but
Yeah, so I say scout out a little bit. We can spread out and or in the spread out from the area, I should say, still close together, and see if we can find anything.
I have about 2 hours that I can be a sheep, so that's about how long we have.
I still think holding it until we try and see if we find a sign of it first might be the best idea.
Okay. We can wait a little ways.
Just to see if we can find a sign of it first.
We want to maybe sneak up to the area and not get too close, though. Like, because if it sees us, I don't think. Obviously, it hasn't bothered the farmer or even the dog or anyone else. I'm wondering if it knows,
Agreed.
things are vulnerable.
Okay. You guys just going out looking right now, or?
I think so. Just seeing
Yeah,
what
just
we
kinda
can find.
Like,
Okay.
fanning over the area.
So as a group, you're just kind of looking at like high points and just looking out.
Yeah, going up and sneaking back up on the spot where the pink was, and then trying to get like outlines of things. Just try and get an idea if we can
You want to
pinpoint
stealth?
this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I kind of want to be quiet to make sure, like, if we're not scaring it away.
Okay. A little slower moving as you do it, but you guys can all roll stealth rolls if you're stealthing.
Yeah, that's the only reason Dev says wait on the sheep thing if we're sneaking. I
Yeah.
don't know how long it's gonna take to go
Sheepphobia,
through
just-
stuff.
Eleanor.
Sheepies might have been better, honestly.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This is not the group to stealth.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I got an 18.
All right.
I'm normally good at stealthing.
5.
5. Okay.
Oh,
4.
I would have advantage.
Yes.
Another 5. Okay.
I feel really bad about this. Mark, I am used to disadvantage stealthing, but because I'm in this form, it'd be a flat roll, but I rolled 2 at the same time, so I don't know which one would be.
What did
just
you roll
want
for
me
the
to
two of them?
re-roll? So I rolled a 1 and an 8, so they're both not good anyway, but
Okay.
I don't know which one would have been first. So I don't know if you want me to take one or two, one of the
Just
two of
take
them,
the
or just
average of
re-roll,
them,
or-
and we'll let that be the
Okay.
roll.
So it'd be like, I guess like 5 then, or something like that. So 5
Yeah.
up to 9.
good.
Okay.
It's still not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So 5, 5, and 9. What'd you get, Winnie?
No, I got
18.
4.
Oh, you got 4. Okay. 5, 4, and
Yeah.
9. Even better. Okay. And
Mhm.
18. Okay. So overall group
Yeah.
failure on this one. Okay.
Okay. Guerrilla warfare, not our.
Stop.
We're the
Not
most
our
epic
strength.
monster hunters in the world.
So you're definitely kind of thumping around as you're going and looking. One of you trips over 8 gold as you find it like in a sack that's just like
Yay!
in the middle of the
I'll put
woods.
it in the
Out in the
group.
fields?
So
I
again,
wanted to
thank
call
you,
it yellow fields.
Lantern Noir, for the gold for our party. And yeah, you're looking around. You can roll perception rolls as you are going, though.
We'll do better at that.
Hopefully.
14.
14,
Eleanor continues to be on a roll.
9.
10.
14, 9, 10.
Let's do it now. Get it out of the way now.
And
All right.
Oh no!
I guess I
Okay.
see
It's like
some.
the-
Oh, no, never
This is
mind.
like
That's,
the spider
that's
all over
Eleanor.
again.
So you guys are out kind of looking for anything. You head to that one spot as stealthy as you can. Again, there's a loud clank sound of coins as you kicked the random, very old looking pouch of gold, but yeah, you look around, you're not really seeing much of anything. It's a lot of nothing in every direction as you're staring out from this spot. So kind of up to you how you want to
How
proceed.
long? Yeah, how long do we want to do that if we're not really seeing anything?
Probably not very long, right? For sure, we're like, I
Like
don't know.
an hour,
Especially if
maybe?
we get the, especially if we get the overall sense that we're not being very quiet and we're like, so I don't
yeah,
know.
right. Did you say
We
this is
maybe
a
wanna,
hill that we can see?
There are various
Yeah,
points
what
that are
about-
higher than others that give a little more view, but like there's other places that are high too that
Oh,
are
okay.
further off that would hide things behind it. So there are
Gotcha.
definitely some natural kind of land features that will do some blocking. It's not like you get a full view for hundreds of miles or 30 miles or whatever. It's very rolling hills here.
Euphemia, you could turn into a sheep and we could hide somewhere and see if, and obviously be watching for a little
I
bit, see if
think
anything comes out.
I think we should probably continue to search out further
Right.
into his land, but I can do that in sheep form
That'd be a good idea at this point.
versus waiting on it to find me.
Also, which way's the wind going?
You get a sense for that? Yep.
I just want to make sure we don't send Sheephemia downwind from us.
So
Is that
it's
right?
not gonna
You would want to
smell
be
it.
upwind, yeah. So you wouldn't
Okay.
want, if it's catching her, for it also to catch our scent, if it uses scent. But
Okay.
keeping that in mind.
All right. Yeah,
So give me an eight.
that's fine.
All right.
be
How
ready.
far are
So
you
you-
thinking about staying in front of us? Because I can get to you within 120.
I mean, I'm about as fast as I normally am as a sheep, I would think. So
Yeah, stay about 120 feet, no further. We can get to you.
all right, sheep time it is.
Okay. You transform
Hey.
into a sheep.
Yep.
And you're just starting to head out further from the...
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Within sight of everyone.
So you guys are following behind her as she's in Sheephemia form?
Yeah, maybe with enough space to like get like not be seen or heard by the whatever creature if it sees her or starts to approach, but also enough where we can like
I mean, you sticking
move
with the
quickly if we see
120 that
something.
Dav's going with?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that works.
So,
I will say my eyesight's
Sheep sight?
like sheep.
so Euphemia doesn't need a roll because you're not trying to be stealthy, but everyone else, please give me a stealth roll
Yeah.
as you continue further into this.
All right, it's a flat roll.
This is ridiculous.
Oh no.
No.
I have not rolled over a 10.
Just
Oh,
remember,
Entire set.
3 of you still have advantage dice if you want to use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might use it to be honest.
Might be a good time to
'cause-
do it.
Yeah,
Okay, Eleanor's using hers.
21.
Okay.
19.
19, okay.
Better.
Winnie, what'd you get?
15.
And Dav?
21.
Perfect.
We
Much
did
better.
way better, guys. Look.
You focused up
Midnight.
and are much more
Yes.
quiet as you're going slowly as Sheephemia's kind of making her way through the fields.
Meandering along.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just moving as you go. I would say give me perception rolls as you're kind of hanging out there.
19.
Me also.
Eleonora. No.
Yes, I'd say yours would probably be a disadvantage just because of the height difference for your sheepy, but yeah.
Okay. And it's the sheep stat, correct?
I can't remember how wild
think-
shape works with your stats. I thought you keep
Sorry, hold
some
on.
of those stats. I think
Yeah,
polymorph's
we
where you lose them, but I think wild shape you keep stuff.
My stats are replaced, but I retain my wisdom score.
Yeah, I
so
think
that
it's
would-
intelligence, wisdom,
that
and
would make
charisma
that
you
correct.
keep. So
Yes. Yeah. So actually, I can see okay. That's a good thing.
I got 7.
nice.
Disadvantage. Oh, not bad. 18. At
18.
disadvantage.
Nice,
Hey.
very good. Winnie, what'd you get again?
15.
15. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no, I got 19. I'm sorry.
Nice.
I forgot. I thought we were doing the stealth roll. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I got 19.
I rolled 2 ones.
Oh wow! A bug flies in your
Okay,
one
wow.
good eye.
Stinks, and it still stinks.
Yep, I got that skunk
Like
smell,
watering
and
out.
you're like currently just blind in both eyes. So,
Oh, gosh.
Oh, the
He's
bugs
on his
are between
game
the
today.
stone. It's between the stone.
but yeah, you're out there for a little while, kind of wandering for about 45 minutes or so. when Sheep Femia is down in sort of a little bit of a flatter area. And Winnie, you look over to the side and you notice what looks like two sheep who are really kind of, their wool is like kind of dirty looking and it's got like some stuff stuck in them. They look kind of gnarly. And they're kind of slowly wandering and they're almost looking like they're gonna kind of connect with Euphemia, but it's just kind of like they're slowly walking together, and then Euphemia, you kind of look over and you see these two sheep kind of like slowly moving closer and closer to you as well.
Are they
I'm gonna.
just dirty, or do they look different than? Do they just look like normal
They're
sheep
raw.
that are?
They
The
look very
dragons are-
dirty right now, from what you can see.
Okay.
I don't like. I'm gonna immediately point out to the group and be like, look, I don't like that. I think we should get closer. I don't like that.
Didn't he say he was losing 5 sheep anyway?
Yeah, but something's wrong with them. I don't know. They look gross.
Like they've been out here this whole time?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Some
I
of
think
this missing sheep. Why are you nervous?
I don't
I mean,
know.
unless it's controlling it with some sort of fungus, but it's bait.
That's.
We'll
Well, I
get to
wanted
it.
to like, if I notice
I
it,
don't
I
know.
wanted to kind of stand there and study them a little bit.
Okay.
I trust Euphemia. She'll give us a signal.
She's a sheep, though. We're supposed to look out and see. I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like it's weird. They're just out here. Something's weird.
Just
with
be
this.
ready.
They're just
If you're
like
ready.
slowly walking closer to you now, Euphemia.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna stand still and just observe them.
Yeah, they look really dirty as they get closer.
Okay.
Their wool is very puffy and kind of looking
Mhm.
pretty overgrown at this point. And they're just slowly walking together, kind of closer and closer to you.
I guess I'll just look back at the group and like wag my tail or something, and then look back at the sheep.
What does wag your tail mean?
And what does that mean? I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
I don't know, but I think we should get a little closer. Just to no, we don't have to charge or anything like that. But I think we should just be close enough to help out.
I
I'm
might
close
even
enough.
start walking back to everybody a little bit
Oh.
and see if they'll follow me.
Okay.
The sheeps.
They're bringing them
yeah.
to us. Yeah, we're good.
So you start to go the opposite direction. With this, they just kind of stop and start grazing, it looks like.
Okay. And it's been about 45 minutes, you
Mhm.
said? Okay. I'm gonna walk a little ways from them, like back towards the party, and just turn back into myself.
Okay.
And just say they look pretty normal.
What was the tag whale? Was that like you're good or do you need help?
I just wanted to make sure you saw.
Oh,
We saw.
Okay.
Do you think? I mean, I guess my thinking is maybe this is. I don't know. I feel like if the thing was out here, it might have eaten them by now. Do you think that it's like bait to get other sheep? Like you maybe find sheep, but do you think the monster might be near to like get other sheep to come by? I don't know. Like some were
Or do
missing and
they-
some were taken. I don't know.
Do the sheep notice us standing
I feel like I had my eye on them the whole time.
like 60? What are we, like 60 feet away or something? If you
I mean,
guys
they're-
could come up a little bit.
They are probably about, like, where they stop, they'd probably be about 150 feet from you guys. Or if you're back where the party
150
is.
feet.
Yeah, they were kind of coming in the opposite direction. They weren't, like, close to you.
Gotcha.
They're coming in,
Oh.
and then they stopped once you started to, like, move out, so.
So, do you notice any pink film on them?
They just look dirty.
I mean, honestly, we should probably try and see if we can bring
Drop
them
them
back
back.
to Milo,
Yeah.
and then
That's
we
what
can
I'm
observe them to
wondering.
see if they're being controlled or used as more bait. But if they're not following us now, were they trying to lead you then?
They were just walking up to me.
And they maybe like, I don't know. I just got nervous that with you being out there, I'm not nervous as much anymore. I was just nervous with you being out there alone if the monster was controlling them or something. I don't know. What if something?
She's not alone. We're here.
They just look,
Well,
from what I could see, they just look a little dirty and sad because they've been out here for a while. So maybe we should try and shoo them back.
okay.
There should be 3 more potentially, yeah?
I think so. Yes. Does talking ever yield anything?
Depends. I mean, had a pretty good conversation with that cat the other day. Sheep are a
True.
little more of a gamble. I can try and tell them to go home if that's what you're thinking.
Yes, either that or even if they
I
knew
see
what
anything.
direction, or any of their friends, if sheep have friends. I don't ever think about this.
Well, the sheep in the barn all wanted to think about food, and that was it. So I don't know if they.
Would they be co-workers or whatever?
Acquaintances.
Colleagues.
Colleagues.
Do you want me to talk to the sheep? I could. I could take 10 minutes to talk to them, or I could just cast it real quick.
I have nothing to lose. Still
Yeah, we can- I
fairly
mean, if
early in
you-
the afternoon.
If they're staying there, we could just take 10 minutes. I don't think if they're not running away or anything.
Well, I think I have to get within 30 feet of them,
We'll see how they react.
or close to them anyway, to talk to them. So, if they run away, then that's that, I guess.
Yeah.
So, I'll slowly approach the sheep.
You start to get closer. Are you being stealthy or are you just approaching?
I'm just approaching casually. Like I would assume the farmer isn't trying to be stealthy when he approaches his own sheep, so I'm just walking up to them like they're my sheep.
Sure.
I'm also gonna go with her until I'm about 90 feet away. I'm just kind of walking to see if they react, and I'll stop if they do start reacting. But I'll try to get to about 90 feet and then stop.
I feel like us too. It's just getting
So
a
Just to
little
everyone's
bit
getting a little
closer.
closer.
But in a very casual way.
They do look like they take a little notice of you, and again, like very dirty looking. It's hard to see a lot of the details of these things, but like looks up and
Mhm.
sees you guys coming, and then they start to scamper off away from you.
Right. They're probably used to a dog hauling them all in.
Or
Do we
their
follow them, or
person. We can.
are they going fast?
They're just doing a little scamper off right now. They're not moving super quickly, but
I say we
Okay, they're not
follow.
like fleeing the scene type of thing.
No.
it's not like an outright
Yet.
flee, but they are moving away from you,
Like,
like they are startled
Who
by
are
you.
you?
So
Yeah.
We should probably follow, right? Or no?
Or do you, if you just want to go? I don't know.
I
don't know how to do any of this.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just see if I can get a little closer.
Go.
stealthy or
Yeah, I guess I'll try and go a little quieter this time, just since
Okay.
they seemed a little
roll me a
spooked.
stealth.
We'll see. 16.
All right. So you watch as they run off a little bit, and then you start to follow. It looks like they've stopped a little higher up on this kind of point, and they're back to grazing. But they don't look like they notice you at this point. They're too dumb to be like, we should watch our backs, and they start grazing again. With
forgot.
their backs turned to you, and
Right.
um,
And how far away would they be from us as well at this point?
I mean, if you guys are following behind her a little ways, I'd say, like, as she gets to about 30 feet, you guys are maybe 60 or so behind.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you want to be there.
If we look around here, do we see there any more sheep or anything like suspicious? Like, I don't know. Do we see anything that seems weird? Or do I?
You don't notice any other sheep in the area if you're looking. But
Okay.
you guys are
I
still
would
kind of
maybe
like on a point where you're coming up a hill, though, as like they reach the top. So you're a little behind.
Perfect.
I would start casting this ritual, like,
Okay.
about 30 feet away from them, just so I don't startle them.
Okay, so a 10-minute ritual spell you're going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A roll
Hopefully
for
there's
this?
not a mishap that's like, explosion! Scares them away.
Aw.
They
It just flew up.
they kind of begin to graze and move a little bit more, and as you're 30 feet from them, they kind of turn. They look like they notice you, and they start to kind of approach you slowly. Not quite when you're done with the ritual spell, but
Okay.
they are moving closer to you.
Okay.
Do you let them approach?
I'm gonna
or-
hold.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. As long as they still look like normal sheep, I'm just gonna keep going.
You can give me another perception roll to look at them as they're moving in closer.
I'm holding a shot in case they attack her. By the way.
12.
12. Okay. So again, the wool is very overgrown looking. They look pretty dirty. As they approach though, you kind of notice something seems off about their faces.
Uh-oh.
Like, you look at them and it's almost like they have like some sharpened teeth that are coming out of their mouth in places.
There it is. There it is.
It's very slight, but there's definitely
Uh-oh.
slight offness to how their appearance looks, but they begin to move closer to
Okay.
you. And
Rachel.
This is the true
I-
horror.
I mean, the second I notice something's off, my ritual's done. I'm stopping.
okay.
So,
As they get to probably about 15 feet from you, they pick up a little bit more of a trot and start to move towards you a little quicker. And we're gonna
I would.
roll for initiative at this point.
All right, there it is.
I feel like we'd be like, I guess when he was freaking out, it's because she's like, why are these sheep approaching this random one sheep and then one sheep? I don't like it.
No.
Yeah.
Approaching
Makes
another
total
sheep
sense.
does make sense. In sheep psychology, they're herd animals.
Yeah, they just are like, hey,
I guess they are hurt, but I feel like if they're like food, and they're gonna just like do what they're doing and not really,
They're not
Oh,
herd
yeah.
animals. They don't like being alone.
We all like
so
kind
I
of
was
group
kind of
up
like,
together. Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
So let me set up a map real
That's why
quick
you have
for y'all.
the sheepy cyclone is they're always following each other and they don't know when
Yeah.
to stop.
Yep.
No,
That's why I love them.
they are very
So
nice.
And now you
No.
have to defeat them, Rachie.
No.
Great. Eleanor's gonna just try and convince them all to
Yes.
just calm down.
Now,
and
yes, let's take some deep breaths. Little sheep, you're very cute. I do not want to.
She's-
Yeah, she can spit.
She uses all of the things she said to Dab last night to calm him down, and just says it over again for the sheep.
He's like,
Have good practice
Euphemia,
of this.
finish the ritual. Speak to them.
You must tell them to settle down. It's
I
very
shall not
unbecoming.
strike them.
Stop this nonsense at once.
I took a vow to never strike a sheep.
Alright.
In the desert.
So let me
My mother made me promise for some reason. I must honor that.
get this all set up real
Oh my word.
quick. We're on medium right now, so I'm gonna have to get the camera up. All right. There we go. Webcam's there. Let me share it with my players in a moment with all this fun switching
we know
around
what's
I gotta do.
happening a little.
Yep, let me share the screen with you, and then I have to adjust all this other stuff. So fun. Boom. Boom. And then... Boom. Boom. I did make some sheep for this.
Mark, can I have them?
I don't know if you want to. They're real ugly.
Wait.
Here, I'll show you what they look
Oh,
Can I
like.
get a
he's
zoomed up view of
puffy.
these?
Wait,
Let's see if I
They're
can
beautiful.
get a good view of this.
Puppy.
Oh man,
I can't
you
see
can't
them
zoom
very
in on
much,
the
but I
face.
love how puffy
Come
they are.
on, come on.
focus.
I took the Goblin
Aw.
Dog minis and I put a whole bunch of
You have to take a picture and put it in the Discord.
I'll do a
after
better
this.
picture
Yeah.
later. So
Puppy.
Uh,
Amazing.
Puppy goblin sheep.
The
yeah,
Horde Hunters have new mascot sheep pets? I don't understand. They're gnarling back at the
I had
leash
so many
of the
extra
cart.
goblin dogs. I'm like, I'm never gonna use these for like anything else. So I'm just gonna glue some like fuzz stuff on them, and we'll make them into nasty sheep.
That was some creative repurposing. Yeah.
So initiatives. Winnie, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
Okay. Eleonora.
10.
10. Okay.
Mhm.
Dav.
13.
All right. And Euphemia.
9.
9. All right.
What?
Sheepy roll.
We're like all in a clump.
Of course,
Yeah.
the sheepy rolls highest.
Nat 20.
Of course.
Not a nat 20,
Okay.
but higher than all of you.
Do I still get my held action in this, or is that gonna be after the initiative?
This will be part of initiative for this.
Okay, so if someone gets hit before, I don't get a reaction for it. Because I know like initiatives like are weird with reactions and stuff.
Because they beat your initiative, I'm gonna
Okay.
say you're gonna get the turn when you get the turn. Like your turn. That's
Gotcha.
your.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
And you can change what you want to do at that point too. Like I don't care if you want to drop that and
Right.
do something
Yeah,
else.
yeah. No, you're fine.
Just because
That's
they beat
fine.
your initiative at this point,
Makes
'Cause-
sense.
like they're attacking now, which was the trigger for you to have your turn, essentially. So like if you beat them in initiative, why would you attack them like that? You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Sure.
Okay.
That triggered the
That's fine, yeah.
fight sequence.
Yeah, exactly.
essentially.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
not very hard set on a reaction shot. It's fine.
It's weird
Just
when
like
it's
yours.
prior
Gossip
to
table.
combat stuff.
yeah,
but-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Well, these
Just
sheep
curious.
do major damage.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. One shot.
so
Take down Euphemia.
both of these, I'm gonna call them corrupted sheep, are going to
Ooh.
charge you as they kind of like put their horns down and they begin to charge at Euphemia for ram attacks.
Oh no! Ouch.
The first one is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That is going to be for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And the second one is a 13 to hit.
That is my armor class, so yes.
Okay. So that's going to be for 3 more damage. So, what did I say? Sorry.
8 and 3.
Alright.
Also, just a reminder, Winnie, you still have my +1 dagger. So he'll re-infuse that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, they both come in and just ram into you with that hit there. That brings us to Dav. You're up. So this is like your chance to retaliate.
Sorry, I meant to hit earlier. And then he'll just fire away kind of this booming lightning shot from his gauntlet. Because I'm in infiltrator mode.
All right. Left or right?
Which one just... Did they both just...
They both rammed into her.
I was reading stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm blue, right? I'll do the one on my side, the left.
Left side. Okay. Roll for a hit.
Natural 20!
Yeah,
Flies
you
off his feet.
definitely hit it.
Whoa! I'm both sad and happy.
What a range of emotions for
It's
you this time.
okay. They only... 2 little zaps hit, and just the fur goes up because it's 1 and a 1 on both my die.
All right.
So
Oh gosh.
5 points of thunder still? Or lightning? I don't know.
Tickle.
Oh, it's lightning now.
Lightning.
Okay.
So 5.
Oh, 5 points of lightning.
Nice. I gotta update the advantage dice. It's just Winnie
Oh.
and.
Actually, no, I get an
I-
extra d6.
I still have one. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
used it
just
yet.
the 2 of you. I gotta update that. So 6 damage, you said?
So, hold on. So, it says it deals 1d6 lightning once on each of your turns. When you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra d6. Does that mean it's normally 2d6 and I can do it up to 4d6? Is it crit?
No, you do an extra 1d6 once per turn. That's
with a crit, isn't that roll twice?
this is an addition to your turn.
Okay.
It's like
Gotcha.
it's an addition thing you can add
So
into
that
one
one's not
point.
doubled.
Yeah, your
Okay.
attack was a crit, but you get to do additional 1d6 damage to it.
It's the 2 more fine for that.
Okay,
one.
perfect.
So 7 total.
So yeah, you shock this thing and it just rears back a little bit as that looks like that definitely hurt it.
And then we're gonna go ahead and expeditious retreat.
Expeditious
So
retreat.
I'm gonna. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna need it yet, but I'm gonna go up 45 feet towards Euphemia, but at an angle, and I'm gonna try and see if I can go towards that little hill
Like on the
behind
hill?
him.
The
On the
little
one
hill.
behind the sheep.
Okay.
I'm pointing at
That's-
it like you can see what
I
we're
know, right? Yeah,
Like up
this
there.
one there.
Yeah.
Is that 45?
It's obvious. I'm pointing right at it.
I think that's probably about 45. Maybe there, I don't know.
If I want to get behind him. Yeah, it's fine. I'll save my spells. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Eleanor, that means you're up.
Okay. I think I'll at least spend the 30 feet to move forward.
Okay.
And I will do Ray of Enfeeblement on one of
Nice.
them.
Left or right?
The one that that's going. Did one not attack yet?
Both have attacked.
They both attacked.
They both attacked? Okay, I'll just do one then. I don't really care which one.
Left or right? Tell me swift one.
Left.
Left one, okay. So makes a save?
And- Yeah. No, actually, I think I do it.
Oh, you attack roll? Okay, go for it.
Yeah, and then at the end of their turn, they make a save.
Okay.
You can tell who the spellcasters are because they're still reading their character sheet while the first round of combat goes. We're like, what happened? Was that it? Who did it?
Right, went on.
Hold on.
I got a nat 20, but I don't think it does anything.
Okay, so you definitely hit him. It's enfeebled.
Woohoo!
Orange twin power.
Cool.
The target deals only half damage.
Okay.
It says with weapon
Wait,
attacks.
isn't
but
it?
does it?
It's strength attacks.
If
Well,
it's
yeah.
strength based, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If it was strength based, it'll be half damage. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is that it for you?
That is all I can do. Yes.
Cool. Euphemia, you're up.
Okay. Thunder Wave at first level.
Boom.
I didn't get close.
There we go.
So con save.
Con save. Left one got a 9. Right one got a
Okay.
12.
They both fail.
Okay.
They're gonna take thunder damage and get pushed away.
All right.
They're pushed 10 feet away from me. 10 thunder damage.
10 thunder damage. All right.
Boom boom.
And
then-
Druid.
this one goes flying back. As does this one. They go prone, or they just
Rachel.
I think it just says
This is
push
very
back.
sad.
they push back. Okay.
Or
This
just
one-
push back.
This one just like goes to the ground with a limp. It just flops as it just like
Oh,
looks like
gosh.
you wiped out the enfeebled one. The other one's looking
Okay.
pretty rough.
Bonus action, Shillelagh.
All right.
I will do. So that was also a spell and then a cantrip. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, I gotta do some rolls for that.
Yeah.
Let me roll those real quick. The Thunder Wave, no mishap, and then the other one, mishap. So your Shillelagh sends off a mishap. No one else cast a spell, right? Oh, you did too.
They did
Euphemia.
Brave
Every-
Enfeeblement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you rolled. Sorry. I
I'm
was-
sorry, I have been slacking.
I'm trying to keep track of mishap.
But yeah, for your Shillelagh, you do get a mishap, and which one does that go to? That's in that column. Okay. So you like bring your staff around and like have this energy enter into it, and as you do, you feel this like pushing sensation in the center of your forehead. and suddenly you have 3 vision things where you have a third eye now on your forehead.
Oh
No.
no!
Okay.
Ew,
Wow.
that sucks.
That's actually great. Can I see better now?
You can see much better. Like everything looks more clear as you're looking
All
around this
right.
environment. You will have
Cool.
advantage on any wisdom perception checks that are sight-based.
Sweet.
So
Okay. Can I would also like to move back, probably about level with Eleonora there.
Sure.
Like just straight back. Yeah.
okay, you back on
Thank
up.
you. That's it.
Cool.
That's all
Winifred,
my stuff.
that means you're up.
I'm sorry, I can't tell from my little piece. How far can I get to the sheep just with my 45, 40
Or
feet
we
of
get you
movement?
here.
Okay, there's only one still up, right? The other one's
Yeah,
down.
the other one's down.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the dagger at it if I can.
Go for it.
Okay. Sorry, Sheepies. Oh. I maybe okay. 12 to hit.
I need to update this. 12 just misses.
Oh man, I was gonna.
Wow.
Okay. Can I? Can't do anything. I don't think. I guess I'm by Euphemia, aren't I?
You're close, yeah. 10 feet.
Oh, I'd have to go. I don't have any more movement. I was gonna go over and heal her, but I don't
Yeah,
think
you're
I
out
can.
of movement.
That's okay.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry, I can't do it.
Okay.
I'm really going throw.
So the dagger's on the other side of the sheep now, and
Returning dagger.
oh, it is returning.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay.
Oh wait, what does that mean then? Can I
It's
throw it
back
again?
to your
or what?
hand.
Okay.
If you have an extra
Back to your
attack, you can
hand.
do it again, but you don't have 2 attacks yet.
I don't have 2 attacks, no. so-
One thing too is that would have been a disadvantage as well because of the distance, because I think it's 20 feet's the throw-in range on that, if I remember correct. But it doesn't
okay.
matter, you missed anyways, so.
Missed anyway.
Okay.
That's it.
At this point, we get to the top of the round. And you watch as from the earth by that dead sheep, they're just cracking begins to happen, and just this burst happens right there. This other sheep goes flying, also dies at this point.
Oh.
Oh, Sheepies.
As a glowing pink crack appears in the ground next to where the sheep are, and emerging from the crack is this crackling energy creature that looks like it's made of the same energy that's within the crack, and it's got
No.
multiple arms. It's like looks very much kind of like made up energy, as it just does not have a solid appearance, and
No.
it's pretty scary looking, honestly. So I'm gonna roll for this thing's initiative and put it in the tracker here.
No.
Weird.
No.
So it's like
No.
the same color as Mishap?
It is,
Energy?
yeah, it's definitely that pinkish
Whoa,
energy
boy.
that is there.
Ew.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's its turn now.
Oh, good.
Yay.
I'm gonna need one more die real quick.
I can even see it better than all of you, and I hate
Yeah. Taking it in.
Can zoom in a little bit on this for the camera here.
it. Ooh.
Whoa, 3D action.
My light's in the way. I
Motion
gotta move my
sick.
light a little bit. There we go.
Just vomit. Can't do that.
That's fun.
Don't move the camera.
Okay. So yeah, this thing just emerges from the ground and stares over at you guys. It's shedding off this really bright light too, as its energy is just radiating nearby. At this point, it's going to. I'm gonna roll something real quick. It's gonna go and charge you, Winifred.
Okay. I'm ready. Maybe not. I don't know.
Why is this a perfect gift? What,
Oh no.
what is this? Sorry.
Whoa.
I rolled a natural 20 against you for the attack.
No, boo.
Oh,
Not my
everyone.
silver barbs yet. Sorry, guys.
And you feel as it reaches into you. Let me read something too, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah.
Instant death.
No. But you feel this like searing pain as you take 9 points of damage.
Ouch. Okay.
This pain is very hard to define too, like as it moves into you. So 9 points of damage. And let me read just to make sure. You kind of look where it hits you, and there's just like this energy that's forming around you at that point, and it just continues to hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So, essentially, I'll just say this. It looks like you need to either deal with that, or it might continue to keep hurting you, and it would take an action to try to deal with it.
Okay. Got it.
So,
Okay.
Dab, you're up.
I don't know what this thing is. We are going to. Oh man, on my gauntlets.
Stop puking, Rachel.
Glad I wasn't watching.
Just trying to zoom and give you all a better view of what's going on.
It's good. It's good.
I'll turn the sheepy a little bit too, so I don't have to look at the bases.
Sheepy.
There.
So this looks like the pink energy we've seen, not just pink lightning to him, right?
Yes, maybe. It definitely has a resemblance to that pink energy.
We're gonna go ahead then and fire off another lightning launcher where we're at now.
Okay.
And see what that's gonna do. So I feel like I can do the most so far.
Okay.
That'll be a math 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
I'll use the extra damage as well. Way better. 12 plus 3, so 15 points of lightning damage.
Very nice.
It's really good.
Does it seem like it's normal, lesson to him?
Let me roll something real quick. It looks like the damage goes through.
Interesting. Okay. He's gonna go up then and flank with Winnie, and then kind of holding up a shield like with his other hand.
Okay.
Just trying to help give another target.
Okay.
Actually, before I did that, is Euphemia, are you looking at least okay? Like, you're not like
I'm
on
fine.
death's door? Okay.
I'm okay.
He knows he got healing, so he's gonna go lock this thing down for a second.
Sounds good.
That's his turn.
That's it. Eleanor, we're to you then.
Okay, I'm looking between like the crack in the ground and
Just gonna move it every
Creature.
time it's your turn.
It's just, I'm not satisfied with where it is. I have to move it a little more. Okay, go for it.
Okay, we good?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm looking between the crack in the ground and the creature,
Mm-hmm.
and she takes out the mishap device,
Okay.
and she yells to the group, "Worth a shot?" Just for quick affirmation. Okay.
Very much.
So bonus
Spirit away.
action.
All
Yeah,
right.
I activate the mishap suppression device.
All right, let me mark that down.
Ooh.
Cool. Just suppress.
What does it do to a thing that, it might be?
Yeah.
All right.
That was a good
So
idea.
you kind of hear that
Hey.
energy, and it just out from you, this blue light on the device as you click it into action.
Does it seem to react to the creature?
You do not
Does it
notice any
do anything?
reaction.
Okay. But I still give like a very satisfied nod at like the craftsmanship, and also Fusor did its job again. Good. And then I will cast. I'll do Toll the Dead on this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do Toll the Dead on this thing. So it has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That is going to be a 16.
Yeah, it makes it.
All right.
So nothing happens.
Okay.
Did you roll for a mishap?
I'm rolling right now.
Okay.
Okay, no mishap.
Cool.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
That's it. Yep.
Cool. Euphemia, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna do Cure Wounds at first level on myself, which is a spell.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I gotta keep updating this too. There's a lot of things to update. Because you're in high status now. Let me roll for that. You're within the aura. No mishap.
Ooh, 10 back to me.
Euphemia heals 10.
helped.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to bonus action use my Balm of the Summer Court on Winnie, which is a D6
All right.
healing. That is a 4 plus 1 temporary. 1 temporary, 4 normal.
Thank
Alright.
you. Do I, Mark? I'm sorry. When I get healed, do I notice it, like fixing whatever was in here?
Nope.
right.
You saw that energy on you. So.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
got it.
Dang it! I was hoping that would help.
Thank you.
What?
I'm also. Can you move me like onto that hill by Eleonora?
Up here?
Yeah.
There you go.
See a little better. Thank you. See even better.
Yes. All right. Yeah, Eleanor, she like walks past you, kind of like look back, and she's got a third eye on her forehead right now.
My.
blink, blink.
Very horrified little screech from Eleanor.
All right.
The whole fight just stops for a second. I was gonna look over.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
All right, Winnie, you're up. At the start of your turn, you end up taking 3 points of damage.
No,
Okay.
shoot.
Thank you for him. Hey, I'm, it's better than nothing.
No.
I am going to then at this point realize that I can't make it for so many rounds if I have this and taking damage. So I'm going to, I guess, take an action to examine and see if I can, what's going on.
Yeah, you take an action to kind of like wipe this energy, like get it off you, push it off of you, and it just falls to the ground and dissipates.
Am I, okay. I can't, I guess, hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at if I can do anything for bonus action. Can I use a key point to do patient defense and do a dodge action
You may.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
And
So
that's it. That's all I
you are
got.
taking the dodge action. Sounds good.
Correct.
Top of the round. We go to round number 3. This creature now is going to. Let me roll something real quick. All right. It's going to move backwards through you, Dav,
Yeah.
which all of a sudden you're covered in this pinkish energy as well. And you
Yeah,
take
well,
8 points of damage at that.
So it's just damage, right? It doesn't
It
have a
is.
form.
Damage, yes. It's weird because like it burns, but then it's
Oh.
cold, but then it's like you're getting shocked, but then it's like you're getting ripped apart a little bit. And
Ah.
it's
So
just
because it's one but also nothing, or like all of it, does absorb elements work? Can I
You want to
trigger
attempt
that?
it? You want to attempt it?
I'm gonna attempt it.
All right.
As he takes it, he's gonna react and try and absorb as much of this as he can.
Pick an element.
That's not cool.
Pick an element.
He's gonna pick gold.
Cold. You take full 8 points of damage.
Lame. I don't like it.
Sorry, buddy.
All right.
That's a good thought, though. I kind of wondered
cool,
about that too.
Winnie, you can make an attack of opportunity if you'd like to.
Yes, I would like to, please.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
I will. I think I'm gonna do with the dagger, actually, if I can.
You can certainly do that. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try that.
Yeah, we go.
Okay, I'm gonna use my advantage dice. I haven't used it yet. So.
All right.
That was a 3. Much better. Okay. 16 plus 7, whatever that is. I don't know.
All right. You do hit.
But I hit it. Okay. 7 damage.
7 damage. As you slice into this, though, the energy, it gets back on your arm,
Ugh.
and you take 5 points of damage.
Ouch. Okay. Youch. Is the energy back on me
It
again?
is back
or
on
no?
you, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Let me read this real quick, just to make sure. Yeah, you do have that energy. As you kind of get onto it, it's back on your arm.
Okay.
All right. Then it sort of looks to your direction, Euphemia, as you cast Toll the Dead, and you hear this boom.
Oh, you mean Eleonora?
Or Eleanor around you, and you need to roll a save for Toll the Dead now.
It just
Did it copy me?
It's a copy to you. Oh no.
What?
How unoriginal.
Roll good.
Mimicking.
Eleonora, why?
Oh no.
My girl. 8.
8. Okay, you fail. So you will take 4 points of necrotic. Wait, let me double check something too. I need to roll something else. Yeah, 4 points of necrotic damage from that.
Okay.
damage of the tree.
All right. So yeah, both Dab and Winnie have that energy on you still. As we go to Dab's turn, start of your turn, you take 2 points of damage.
Okay. So I would. This is weird. So I don't, because it's just because the wording's weird. So because I had to choose a damage type that didn't trigger, does that mean I also don't get the extra damage because it didn't trigger?
Essentially, yeah. It's because you didn't actually absorb any element into you. Just
Okay.
what I rolled, it didn't use that element, essentially. So
Right. But it did use an element though, right? Because you had to roll.
it used an assortment of things that's hard to
Right.
lock down onto one thing.
And you're trying to do that to see if it would lock onto something.
Yes, I was giving you a chance
It's
to.
a weird.
It's a
Yeah.
weird type of damage. Like this thing is built different.
Yeah. No,
so.
I get that. That's why I'm like, because like it says when you take the damage. But yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. So 2 points at the start, right?
2 points. Yep.
Now, since this is at the start of my turn, right?
Yep. That was the start of your turn. Yep.
So I have resistance to the triggering damage until the start of my next turn. Is this cold damage that I'm taking?
I could roll for it.
Such a randomized.
I'm just trying to see if I can get
It is
Everything
not.
is
I'm
so
sorry. It is
funny.
not.
Okay. Try to squeeze out what I can for
Yes,
a first
yes, of
level
course,
spell.
of course.
Cool. And that was a spell in case I don't know if he did a magic roll myself.
I think I did that for that, yeah. Pretty sure I did.
I'm taking damage.
Yeah, this
I'm
is a totally
gonna turn
homebrew
around.
monster that I'm like building, so I'm hoping this. I'm trying to figure out
No,
exactly
it's
how
really
to do this.
cool.
So.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
cool.
it's just
yeah.
weird
It's making-
interaction.
yeah.
It's a weird one. I will
Into a
refine it a little more
crazy.
probably as we go forward to make sure it's good. But
Mhm.
yeah,
It's very intriguing.
Wants. I can't bonus action anything. Man, I hate having to choose not to do things or rather do things. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Okay, I'm just gonna turn around and I'm gonna Thunder Wave at this thing.
all right.
It'll turn towards away from everyone else. Thunder Wave.
Sure. Turn Thunderwave con save, right?
Yes.
That is a 15.
No.
Yeah, that saves.
All right.
It still takes damage, doesn't it?
It will take
Is that
some
half?
damage.
I think it's
Just not
half.
damage.
pushed.
Yep.
Okay.
And what level did you
13.
cast the spell at first?
Just first. Yeah, I only have first level spells so far.
All right. Let me roll for the mishap potential.
It was a
No mishap.
12 down to 6, so.
All right. Sounds good. Energy kind of goes through and it shakes a little bit, but just stays firm where it is. You still have that pink energy on you.
It's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
All right.
And then just put up a shield again.
Cool. Eleanor, you're up.
It's taken a fair amount of damage, hasn't it?
Took in some, yeah.
Does it look like anything's breaking apart with it, or does it look like it's
You don't notice anything at this point.
okay? All right. I will. I need to roll something so I can decide what to do. I rolled and I didn't decide what my rolls meant. Hold on,
Okay.
let's try again. I do that too much. Do you guys ever do that?
Yeah. Wait, and determine what that means.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will cast Mind Sliver on it.
Okay.
It's second level.
Spell.
Or Mind Spike, I mean. Sorry.
Second level? Okay. I need
Yeah.
to roll a different die for that. All right. And... Ooh, a mishap gets through.
Okay.
Let me roll for that. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, wait. It should hopefully fine. Hopefully fine.
Okay.
Let's see what this ends up being. Okay. That probably won't be a factor. Okay. Yeah, energy happens.
I don't know what happened.
You don't notice anything.
Okay.
But the energy goes down a little bit.
Okay. It makes a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Pull up the stats again. That will be a 13.
It just beats it.
Oh,
That's sad. I was really wanting to use that.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
I like that one. Yeah.
I can still roll damage though. It still takes damage.
Okay.
I just wanted the other features of it. Okay. 3d8 psychic.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay. 10 psychic damage.
Is that already half?
No.
So it's to 5? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. You send out this spike to it, and it just kind of like falters for a moment, but it just re-solidifies almost instantly. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. Euphemia, you're up.
Okay, how is everyone looking? Because I don't have health bars because I don't have the stream pulled up right now, so...
Winnie
I'm
and
fine.
Dab are about half.
Yeah, a little less.
I. Okay.
Dav also has stuff on him. I don't think.
Yes,
Or
both-
Winnie does
Both
it.
Winnie and Dab
Yeah.
have this energy on them as well.
Oh, Winnie has
Yeah.
it still.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you got it off. Okay.
Every
Right.
time I attack, if I touch it, it gets back on me. So
Oh, because you did the opportunity attack.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I did anything. I think I'm pretty sure. I don't know for sure. I'm assuming though, whenever we physically
Yeah.
make contact with it,
Makes
it's gonna
sense.
do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use another one of my Fey Pool die on Dav.
Okay.
That is 2 + 1 temp.
All right.
Take it. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers using one of my other abilities
All right.
on the thing.
First
So that's a
level?
Wisdom saving throw. Yes. That's my that's that Fey ability or feat or whatever.
Okay.
So
Still a spell you're casting, so we'll
yes.
trigger.
Yeah, it doesn't use a slot, so I'm
Yeah.
casting it first because that's the only one it applies to.
No mishap that happens. So wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
All right. That is a 15.
Dang, that just makes it. Okay. But it does take half damage. So,
All right.
This feels like a Mark fight.
yeah. That's 5.
5?
5 psychic.
That's already halved?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Anything else? Because we're in high energy.
mm,
High.
No.
Okay. That's it. Winnie, top of your turn. You take 7 points of damage.
Woof. Okay, I'm.
Ooh.
Question.
You do have-
how's the thing.
You have a health potion, at least one.
I do. Correct.
Yes.
How is this thing looking?
Like energy. It's
Is
hard,
it not? Okay.
hard to tell.
I am going to. I'm sorry. One moment. Oh, I was like, okay. I think I'm going to. I can hit it first, like as an action with my dagger, and then do, flurry of blows after that. Correct? Like that's not a problem. Or do I have to do
It's
all
melee, yeah, I
punching?
believe. Yeah, right?
Okay. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't say. Oh yeah,
Because
melee
flare
plus
blows is the
attack. Yeah,
melee
yeah,
stuff, so.
Yes, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna attack with the dagger first.
So you're throwing the dagger? Okay.
Actually, yeah, can I throw it and not hold it? Can I throw it, like even if it's closer range? Because I'm like,
I mean, you can throw it whenever you want to, yeah. As
I
long as
basically
it's
just
within
want
range.
to touch it. I don't want to like be touching it. I want to like throw it, I guess, as like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
you
within
go
range to throw
within-
it, so.
Okay.
If you go within
Alright,
5 feet of it, then it would be disadvantage. But where you're at, you're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, please.
Okay.
Oh, I got 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. 6 damage, so
Okay.
the best, but
Nice.
and then I'm going to get close and I'm going to do flurry of blows, but for one of my blows I'd like to do hand of healing. Please.
Let me look at one thing with that. I have to make sure that.
Do you want to flank it all?
Yes, please.
If
Thank
you
you
use the
for
attack
clarifying.
action, so yes, you can do that. Do you move around? You fine?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, what I can't do flurry of blows?
You can.
Or-
It's after you use the attack action, which is what you did, so. I just want to make sure it wasn't a
Okay,
melee
okay.
attack. It had to be before you
Oh,
use flurry
yeah, okay.
blows. So.
All right. I'm gonna do hand of healing first, so it's a 1d4 plus 1. Yay! Okay, I get 5 points of healing back,
All
so I'm
right.
going to do that. 5, and then my second attack is going to be Is 16 to hit? How's that hit?
So you look like you're about to go in, but this magical barrier right up, and you hit that and bounce off it, as it looks like some sort of magical shield has protected it.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm. That's all I got. That's all I can do. So.
All right.
Do you have a second flurry of blows?
The first one was for the healing things she did.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. It's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right. Top of the round we go. Round 4. It's this thing's turn again. Let me roll for something. All right. So at this point, it's going to. I'm gonna roll to see which one of you two it wants to attack. That is Winnie. Turns to attack you, Winnie. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. Oh, it hits.
Oh, it hits. And that's going to be 8 points of damage to you.
Good thing I did that little heal. That would be.
Yeah.
I was like, I
For
have
sure.
1 point.
All right. Well, I'm up. But I'm not gonna be up for very much longer. So.
Thing is, it can move, and that's the downside to this. As part of its movement, it can move through you.
Oh.
Backs up
Yonks.
right through you.
Yow.
As you
Down I
do,
go.
you feel 1 point of damage, minimum damage.
Yeah.
So.
Still enough to take you down, though. So
What'd you say? Yeah, that was enough.
still enough to take you down.
done.
So you fall
Can I get an
unconscious.
opportunity
You
attack?
do get an opportunity attack.
Since my hand, so the gauntlets are like the weapon, right? But it's the launcher mode right now.
You still have to
Can
punch with it.
Can I grab a dagger as part of the opportunity attack?
You can use it. Yeah, you
Or
can
does
do
it
it.
already have to have been in my hand?
I'd say you
That's what I
probably have
was
to
wondering.
punch because you don't have it in your hand. Like
That's fine.
part of your
Yeah.
turn is pulling on a new weapon. That's an action in a
Yeah.
turn. So
Okay. That's kind of why I was wondering. Yeah,
Yes.
if it was just an unarmed
you have
strike.
to do an
at this
unarmed
point.
strike at this point.
So is it like an unarmed strike, but magical unarmed strike? Because it's still one.
Nope,
Technically my
because
gauntlet.
it's not your Thunder Gauntlet mode, right?
Okay.
It's your
And
launcher.
there's still magical armor. 'cause
It's just in the
always
wrong
armor.
mode. Sorry.
Yeah, I know I wasn't gonna get my my thunder gauntlet, but
Yeah, this is just like a punch. It's not in shooting.
Okay.
It's in shooting mode, not punching mode. So
well, natural 20
there you
for
go.
a backslap of 2 points because I have
Yeah.
one.
It's the
Up
second
to a
time
Very
I did
nice.
that. Oh my god.
That will bypass for sure. And you end up taking 7 points of damage.
No, my
Not even worth it. Yep.
No, it's all right.
All right. Dab, it's your turn. And Winnie is still
more
within
damage?
that energy too. I'll say that Winnie is still having that energy around her.
Ah,
I'll take more damage.
forgot about that.
As far as you know,
Yeah, I
she'll
just
continue to
realized
take
that.
damage until that is gone.
Ah, I didn't think
I'm
about that.
I
Okay.
was saying I take more damage at the beginning.
Oh,
of
it's
the
your turn.
right?
You do. Yes, let me get that for you. That is going to be 6.
So Dab's down.
Okay, Dab goes down.
Hey, sorry guys.
He's
Probably
still
just
within
a
that
good
energy.
opportunity attack. Yep.
Okay. We go to Eleonora. It's 2 people that just fell. They both have the energy around them.
Okay.
Good backhand.
It's up to us.
Is Rufime after me in turn order?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right after you.
Fumi's right after you.
Okay. Can I just give a quick glance to Euphemia? Like, does she look like she's got both of them, or is she pointing to anyone? Like, I kind of like looked to her for like quick guidance.
If I can say anything, or do I need to wait till my turn?
You can do a quick back and forth. That's fine.
Okay, I would just say I can heal them both with that pink stuff.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll go up to Dab and spend an action to like get the pink stuff off.
All right, you run over and start to like wipe off this pink stuff from him with parts of your cloak or your dress or something. and it falls
Yeah.
off and begins to dissipate. So that's your
Okay.
action.
Yeah, that's all I could do. I don't have anything else.
All right. That brings us to Euphemia then.
All right. So I almost think I need to probably. I guess I'm gonna run up to Winnie.
Okay.
And use my action to get the stuff off of her.
All right. Again, you wipe it all off. That dissipates.
And then I'm gonna bonus action at second level cast Healing Word on Dav.
All right. Let me roll for that real quick.
Interesting.
That is.
Okay. You feel a severe spike in the mishap level as you cast the spell.
Oh boy.
Luckily, you feel, Eleanor, that device on you just kind of like, as it seems like the device has stopped a mishap from going off
Nice.
at this point. Let me roll
Could have been
something.
a bad mishap.
Whew!
Okay.
All
So-
right. Okay, Dav, you're back up with whopping 7 points.
Better than
All
0.
Way better than that.
All right.
That's my whole turn.
Okay.
That's what I got. I'm not gonna leave Winnie there though. At least she's got the stuff off her.
Yes. Correct.
thank
Winnie,
you.
death save, please.
Oh, damn it. I got a 19. I almost got
Okay, one success,
I got
though.
19. One success.
One success. That's good.
Scared me with that.
I'm sorry.
I'm used to a way worse answer with that reaction.
I mean,
Right,
she's not in
then.
true danger zone yet, but yeah, also good that you got
No.
that. Top of the
Yeah.
round, though. Top
A
of the round.
one with that on top of it, that could be a deather.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep. Okay, so let me roll something.
Brandon's been inside of something when it's died before, so I've been there.
Okay. I need to look up something. How this is gonna work.
Ruh-roh.
The randomness of this, guys. Oh man. Okay. I need to look up
I
one
do
thing.
not like
So-
when with the DMX like that.
Let me-
Real quick, Euphemia, since Dav wakens up, does she say any intention of like asking him to do anything or
If he's awake, I would just be like, back me up.
okay.
okay.
I wasn't sure if it was like she was waiting for him to heal her or something. So,
No, I
Okay.
just.
To
another
your
person.
horror, Euphemia,
Oh boy. Oh goody.
you watch as the energy in front of this thing begins to just ripple like your Thunderwave does. And
Oh no.
bursts out in front of it. So that means it's Winnie, who is still unconscious, so she auto fails this. You, Ella, or Euphemia, need to make me a Constitution
Okay.
save.
Oh, con. Okay.
And because Dav is prone, let me see if that affects anything here. It's a con save. I think you can just roll straight and you're awake, so.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
6.
6 total is a failure. What'd you get, Winnie? Alright, Euphemia.
20.
You got 20. So you will pass. You will not be pushed back. You'll take half. You end up taking 4, Euphemia.
Okay.
4 points of damage. This would be thunder damage too.
Okay.
Oh.
Dav,
Yeah.
You are thrown back and take 8 points of thunder
And I'm
damage.
going to absorb elements with my reaction to half that. To not go unconscious again if I can use my reaction.
Sure. You have a reaction, right? So
Yep.
4. You got it. That is 1 failure for you, Winifred, as you are thrown back to 10 feet. Okay. It then can move. And it's going to move. I'm gonna roll. How evil is this thing gonna be?
Yeah, this could really hurt.
Y'all are right there. It moves forward through you, Euphemia.
Okay.
It moves forward through Winnie. Moves forward through Eleonora. Moves forward through Dav. And ends up on the other side. All of you will take damage. I'll start with the first one, which was
Me.
Yep, you take 1 point of damage. Winnie's up next. We'll take another failed save because you're unconscious. You're at 2 failures. 1 success. Eleonora, you also only take 1. And Dav, you take 4. Take that other half of that damage.
Is this still thunder?
No, it's weird energy damage. I can roll and see if it's thunder. Let me see. No, it's not. So
Okay. Then I'm down.
Dav is unconscious. All 4 of you have that purple energy or the pinkish purple energy around your bodies. Davriel, start your turn. You take a failed death save. Please roll me a death save.
Let's see if the curse continues.
Please don't.
That's a
Don't
16.
do it.
1 success.
Oh my
1
god,
on
why
1.
would you do that? So annoying.
1 success. All right. Eleonora,
Oh,
the
yeah,
start of your
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Oof.
Okay. I will.
You have that energy around you still. All of your friends have it.
Yeah. I genuinely don't know what to do. I think I'll touch Winifred
Okay.
with my healing hands and restore her to 3 hit points. Because then
Alright.
at least if Euphemia can heal both of them, it might boost them enough to be able to survive. I don't know. I
Okay.
am
No, that was good. That was
not
good. Yeah.
confident.
Thank you, that was good. I
You
don't know what's gonna
save the death
happen.
saves for her. They
Yeah.
start over. Okay.
Hey, what health do you have at me? Because I accidentally put in the wrong thing and I don't have the right health anymore.
I have you at 16 right now.
Okay, thank you. That's better. I had myself at 5, and I think it's because I accidentally just put in 5 for my total when you said I lost 5 a second ago. So that's why I did that. But I'm good now.
Okay. Is that your action? Anything else?
I don't have bonus action spells, so
All right.
no.
That was not a spell you cast, so perfect. Okay. The energy still is like, you feel that high extreme energy of the mishap level around you. Euphemia, at the start of your turn. Wow, this thing does not want to roll high for you. It's another 1 point of damage.
Nice. Huge.
I will take it while it lasts. I'm not gonna.
Have I been doing this
all
right? I feel like I might be doing this wrong. What are you at right now, Winnie? Or not Winnie, Euphemia? Sorry.
I would be at 26.
Yes, okay, I corrected it. We're good.
Because I was almost at full when we started.
Yeah.
right?
We're good.
26 hit points. Sorry.
She's rolled like max every single time she's rolled.
I'm so used to rolling with like just the lowest hit points.
I rolled max every time I've rolled for health. I've gotten really lucky with her. Okay. I'm gonna do first level cure wounds on Winnie.
Alright, first level. Let me roll for that. Mishap chance. Amazingly, the mishap suppression device, you hear it like click like it suppressed another one. Oh my goodness.
Like you're our first disc already.
Healing spells are making me nervous.
You hear an audible cracking sound though in the device as it's not destroyed, it's still active. But that one took a big toll on it. That stopped an extreme mishap from happening.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Those are usually bad. I
It potentially
assume.
could be really bad or potentially really
very
good.
bad.
So,
Yeah.
but that stopped a really bad one
Oh,
potentially from
gosh.
happening.
Okay.
Don't want to risk the bad one in this scenario.
We
So
got
that
something.
is 8 back to Winnie.
Thank you.
And then, okay, I'm gonna do bonus action. I'm going to use my last Fey Pool dice
And the lower end you guys
for
just got.
daft.
Chad is being nice to you guys and lowered it down too, so it's just high level. Mishap chance.
Thanks, you guys. Okay, Dav, you get 6 plus 1 temp. I rolled max for you.
Very nice.
Wow.
That was my last one.
All right.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll survive a round to get to it.
Oh my gosh, I know it.
I'm,
All right.
I'm on my last few things here.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yes.
Winifred, at the start of
That
your
was my action
turn,
and bonus action. Yeah.
you take 4 points of energy damage.
I'm gonna say 11. I was gonna cry.
4.
Okay.
But that was what you were at,
Yes,
right?
Okay.
So
No, I was at 11. Yeah, no,
She was at 11.
you got up to 11? Okay,
Yeah, because I healed her
Yeah.
for 8 more.
thank goodness. Oh, I missed that. I missed that. I missed that
Hey
one.
Mark,
Okay.
by the way, could I have moved so I'm not in the line anymore?
Sure, which way you want to move?
Okay. Towards the hill a little bit.
This one?
Yeah. I've just wrapped it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Shimi, did you want to move it all on your turn?
I would move maybe towards that sheep on the right, like that direction. Just
Okay.
out there.
Sure. Okay.
Great. Good.
I
Very
don't want to
good,
leave
very good.
Winnie too far.
So yeah, Winnie, you take the 4 points damage. You are prone, so half movement to
Yes.
get up if you'd like to get up.
Yes, please. And is Dav just prone or is he down?
He is prone
Well,
currently.
Yeah.
I am going to
All of you saw the
Um,
energy damage, though, on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my action to wipe it off.
All right.
Then I would like to go over to Dav and use a key point to use Hand of Healing on him.
All right.
That's
Oh,
smart.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you will get 5 health points back.
Very
Very
nice.
helpful. Thank you.
Nice.
So I gotta keep up just another round at least.
That's big. That's
Thanks.
big. All right.
Okay. And then
We gotta scatter.
yeah, and then after that, I would like to use the rest of my movement to move away, like basically maybe like over. Yeah, just as out of the
Opposite way?
line, like somewhere over. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Top of the round we go.
Awesome.
Round 6. This thing gets to go. Let me see something. All right, let me roll. Wow, I can't believe this. Okay. Okay. Roll for this. 1, 2, 4. So this is going to be targeting Winnie.
Just can't catch him. Okay.
I know, seriously. I'm right here.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Scott just keeps hitting my dice tray in a weird way. Okay. I don't even know what my wisdom saving throw is. That is a 17.
17 will succeed. You will take
job.
half
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
May not matter, but
Trying to rebound our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you end up taking 8 points of damage from that. Of psychic
okay, I'm
damage.
down again. Sorry. Down.
As it looks like it casts Mind Spike on Winnie.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just the whispers.
I know, I was thinking that too. I mean, it's either
At
one.
least you succeeded because
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
You go down though. It's then going to move forward through you, Dav. To this side of you. Doesn't leave your range ever. Just moves through you.
It looked like a second one, but that moves like not to be that stupid.
For 8 points of damage.
You get all the good luck, bro.
This thing's pretty nasty. People are thankfully keep lowering the mishap level for you guys, though. That's very helpful.
That's
I'm gonna make it
wonderful.
to my turn again.
All right. Let me change this down to medium. Dav, top of your turn. As you have the energy on you, you take 5 points of damage.
Down again.
All right.
This is depressing.
Trying to at least get to my turn.
All right.
Love those death loops.
Death loop,
It's
yeah.
been a while since we've had these.
Eleonora, you are still with the energy around you. You take 6 points of damage. It's your turn.
Okay. What do you have me as? This, I don't know what is up with this stupid thing.
You're
it
at
is
10.
not keeping track of my
You're
health.
10.
Okay. Okay.
You might need to refresh your page. You might have like something in the field every time you enter.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know I had that happen too, where if
man.
like I press enter, it like
Yeah.
changed things. So
Yeah. I genuinely, can I get to Winifred?
get around to her.
Or wait, does Dav have a potion on him? Who has a potion on them? Do I
know
have a
Winnie
potion on
does.
me?
I do. I think I have 2 on me, or just maybe 1. I think I have 2.
She has at least 1, if not 2.
Who did we
I
give
know
all
I-
the potions to?
I think
don't
you've made
remember.
what 2 potions because 1 failed.
1
Yeah.
failed, and I gave it to Winnie. But there was also a previous potion. I don't
Yeah.
remember if Winnie used or not.
Yeah, there was 1 from before,
I
and then
have it.
the 2 other times
I
you had 1
should
fail,
use
so you get
those.
2 potions amongst the party.
She should
Yeah.
have 2.
Yeah. I have 2.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll use an because I don't even have healing.
Okay.
Someone has to attack this thing, but I don't know. So I will use a potion on Winnie for my action.
So you
And I
grab
don't
a
have bonus
potion out
action.
for her, and action pour the potion into her mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll the 2d4.
4, 5, 6.
6 health back
Thank
to you,
you.
Winnie.
Ooh, that's good.
All right. I think Winnie's
But,
still
yeah,
the
I
only
mean,
one who doesn't have the purple energy.
Can't do no.
Pink
Okay,
energy.
she doesn't have purple energy on her.
Winnie's
Okay,
the only
that's
one who
good.
doesn't have the
Yeah.
energy on her currently.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
can't bonus action do it to myself or anything.
Oh, it's an action.
Like,
Oh,
Okay.
that's so
yeah, I don't know. I'm
Okay.
stuck. I don't have anything I can do. I have nothing.
You should when Dev's down.
Euphemia, at the start of your turn. Again, 1 point of damage. This thing does not want to ever roll higher than a 1 for you. So
It's my
mean,
shadow
you
ring
would.
you
cloud.
roll
It's
max health
protecting
for
me.
level up, and then you roll minimum health for damage.
Jeez.
So perfect.
Uh,
Your turn.
Probably a good thing. But
if only it
jeez.
gave me more action economy, because that would be helpful. Okay, let's see. I am going to run up to the thing and hit it with my shillelagh.
All right, you run up.
Hopefully.
Make an attack.
Can I use my advantage die? I'm gonna do that.
Yes, you may.
That's much better. 23.
23. Okay, that hits.
And then 7.
7 damage. You take 4.
Ouch.
right.
Okay, and then I would like to use my bonus action. Healing word. Let's do 2nd level. Down.
2nd level. Okay. Let me roll.
On me.
Yeah.
All right, let me roll to see if a mishap happens.
Okay.
Ooh, mishap gets through.
No.
Let me roll for the mishap.
It was bound to happen.
Okay, and roll. Oh no.
Oh, good. That's what you want to hear about this point.
Bring it on, Mark. Let's do this.
Oh boy.
You gonna TPK us, Mark? I hope you
We'll
have
see.
a plan.
We'll see. We'll see.
I know. It's
So-
good.
As you cast a spell, you heal him. So you can roll the healing.
11. So I don't forget.
11.
11 to you,
Yes.
Dev.
Good.
I rolled high. Almost max for you.
Euphemia, you watch as the ground at your feet wraps up
Okay.
around your legs and
Ow,
locks
shoot.
you into place. You
Dang it.
are immobilized
Entangled.
by
Oh,
this by the ground here.
The earth shouldn't turn against me of all people.
Apparently
Yeah.
it wants to.
The irony.
I know.
So
Well-
mechanically, is this restrained or what is this?
She is immobilized at this point. Probably would be considered restrained. Let me double check the conditions for restrained, but
Like I don't see
Okay.
immobilized.
I know it's the whole thing. Your speed is 0,
Okay.
and I would say attacks. Yeah, you're restrained at this point with this
Okay.
because that's
I
basically
wasn't
what
sure
this
it was
is.
grappled or not.
No, it's restrained. It is full on restrained. Your speed is 0.
So I can't
You have-
cast or anything.
You can
Okay.
cast. You can still
Oh, I
cast.
can
It's
cast
just
and
your
then-
legs that are locked in place. You cannot be
Okay.
moved, essentially.
All right.
All right. At the end of your turn.
That is, well, that's all I can do because I can't move now.
Okay. Winnie, it's your turn. You are not in the energy, so.
I am going to. Again, can I get any sense of how this thing is looking or no?
It's definitely looking worse than when you last checked. It's definitely wearing
Okay.
down somewhat.
I would like to throw my dagger at it from here.
Get up, throw the dagger.
Yes. And that is an 18 on the dice plus 7, so
That will hit.
Oh my god, I can't even think right now. I'm sorry. I'm panicking.
Got it.
Oh, thank God, max damage. 9 damage.
Ooh.
9 damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, 4 plus the
Nice.
5.
It's 5. Okay.
Nice.
So you
Yeah.
get up, and whip this dagger, and it slices into this thing, and you watch as the energy just
Oh my god.
bursts out and is gone.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I almost passed out from being so terrified. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm
It
gonna
had
run
exactly
over
9
that
hit points. It had exactly 9 hit
Oh,
points.
thank God. Okay.
This is so
Crazy.
sad because there was no indication of how much it had. That could have kept
Yeah,
going
it
for
was-
rounds. Oh my
Yep.
god.
Can I, since we're out of combat, can I go immediately go over to Dav and like wipe off the pink stuff and like stabilize him? Is that something I can do or no?
All of you are awake
He's
right now.
healed.
All of you are
Oh, he
awake.
is? Oh, I'm sorry.
So
he is.
Yeah.
He still
immediately
has the
now
body
this
of it.
his energy
That's
is
right,
like
that's right.
gone. You all can take your next turn to douse
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody is within a range what will not take you down. I'm just gonna
Okay.
roll for damage on all of you real quick just to
Sure.
see. But
Yeah, go
if
ahead.
it becomes a factor for next game, but
Fringe immediately raced on
And I
this top
thought,
level as soon as we won.
yeah.
Thanks for waiting, I guess. That's all I have to say.
So,
Thank you.
Eleanor, before you douse yours, you take 2 points of damage.
Of
Okay.
course.
Oh my gosh, I have a
Euphemia,
headache.
before you douse it, you take 7 this time.
It's making up for
And
last time.
Dab.
Dab,
powerhouse.
you take 8.
I was waiting for you to say
Ouch.
11. Yeah, he took the total of it. Yeah, he was taking a good
Oh
run.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you
those
all-
He's all
blinded
the heals
were-
though.
Take a moment, catch your breath after what just happened, seeing your own mortality in front of you as this thing was tearing you apart.
Eleonora, we're keeping the ring.
And we'll pick up next time with what
Oh
happens
no, I still can't move.
after this.
Is that
Oh,
crack
no.
still there?
The crack is still there.
Things are coming out
So-
of the ground.
That's great.
We will pick up with what happens next time as we continue our story. Thank you so much for joining us on this crazy journey. I'm gonna switch over to the other
Oh.
screen. But-
more of these.
My goodness, that was insane. I was so scared
That
for a
was so-
while there.
We
Getting
But-
a little nervous there, Mark.
You guys did great.
That
Uh,
could have
David.
gotten really bad.
screaming, crying, throwing up.
The chat was there helping you and supporting you. They definitely helped lower the mishap level a little bit
Thank
for you this
you.
time.
Thank you.
People were
Clutch,
saying I'm not
guys.
going to bed.
Oh man.
I support you guys. It was lovely.
Thank you all so much for the
Thank
support.
you.
We're gonna sign off the recording, and then I think we're gonna raid somebody if I can find somebody to raid. But thank you guys for watching. See you next time.